Settings. What are you trying to change?
Okay, I think now it should be good. Let me share the link around and then we'll see how it goes. I think now it should be good.
Yes, I'm going to turn on my fan because it's already getting warm in here.
Yes, sounds good.
I can hear again.
Go, one. That should have sent the message out on Discord. I'll send it to you. There you go. Share it in whatever channel you want. And I'm gonna share it here. There you go. Everyone got in there. And hopefully the people will start trickling in. That's the hope anyway. Alright. Now we just wait for people to catch up with a little bit and then we can move on to the things.
Yes. Let me see if your audio sounds fine.
Hopefully the audio sounds okay.
You're very quiet on your stream.
Am I? Okay, let me a second. I'll rectify that. Oh yeah, why is it down to like 31%?
I don't know.
Talk now?
Shabbat shalom. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I think we're good.
Am I still quiet?
Let me see. A little bit. You're still a little quiet. You're louder, but you can be a little bit louder.
You can always be a little bit louder. Okay, let me see.
A little louder.
Okay, let's see, like 140% then. Okay, how is this? Hello? Another 40% is only like 3 decibels? It's weird. Okay, how is it now? Shalom, Israel. Oh my god. Hello everybody, welcome. Are the audio volumes levels okay? I did change it for recording, so I'm hopefully didn't fuck it up too much.
Seems okay now.
Okay, let's hope it's stabilized.
Yeah, seems okay now. Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw Akane's new stuff.
Yeah, new units. Oh boy. Oh lord.
You like her?
Hmm. She's okay. She just has no presence at all. Anywhere. Like, I would say she's the least fleshed out member of CNC, so it's weird to see her getting another unit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what can you do, eh?
I mean, I would have expected Toki in her school uniform first over Akane, but...
Well, the Toki just got out with the, you know, because of the previous, whatever it was, the Steel Continent thing.
I get why, but I mean, I still find it strange that they opted to go for Akane instead. I just think it's weird to do it. I think it's weird to do it at all.
I mean, they had to do something for the rerun, I guess. You know, it was a big event.
Bizarre and strange to do it all.
Either way, and also they already put out the April 1st or Fool's joke with like a dating sim for all the raid bosses. Oh, okay, that's hilarious. Gotta give them props for that one. Have you seen it?
Yes, someone sent it to me earlier. Hold on, I'm thinking my Discord.
Wait, why? Oh my god, Discord, not Discord, sorry, it's OBS is auto-translating the messages? The frick?
OBS is auto-translating...
How do you...
What weird feature do you have turned on for OBS?
I have nothing, this stupid update ruined everything, I swear to god. Why do people insist on screwing everything up?
Listen,
what is...
It wouldn't be the free market of software. If you catch
my god,
you weren't allowed to needlessly change features every 2 weeks.
How do you even
Twitter like I booted up Twitter earlier to check on a commission status, and once again they changed the UI for basically no reason, just because they can. They have to pay someone. Like they have to hand out a paycheck. The guy who's getting the paycheck has to be told to do something. So it's like, here, redesign the inbox icon for the 80th time.
God. Where do you even change the language settings in OBS?
I didn't even realize there are language settings in OBS.
I mean, neither, but apparently there are because...
Wait, so what's it doing? So is it getting the messages from your stream chat and like fucking you over?
So I'm seeing the messages in my little like stream chat window in OBS, right? And every single one of them is automatically translated to Hungarian. If I hover over them, then I can see the original English message. That's what's happening. That's
fucking weird.
Is it something? Is it showing? No, it's showing on the stream. The stream is showing it normal. It's only I'm seeing it weird. I guess
that's fucking weird, man.
That is fucking weird. Whose idea was this? This is nonsense.
I don't even know where to begin to correct this issue.
Yeah, it does sound like an out of touch April Fool's joke. I don't want to read the messages in Hungarian. It translates them completely wrong.
It could be completely yeah. The English going from English to Hungarian has got to be wild.
My God. Okay, to be fair, actually, it doesn't translate him that badly, but it sounds fucking cringe. Oh my God.
It sounds cringe.
I hate seeing stuff in my home language. It's sort of... Oh my God. Automatic scene switcher? Captions? Experimental? What? What are these things? How can I not... How can I... Oh my God.
I feel like this happens every time. Every time we do this, there's some new technical difficulty.
It's not my fault that is adding some...
I know it's not your fault. It's something that fucks up in OBS.
Appearance. Where would it be? Where would it even be like... It's...
Maybe do a quick Google search to see what...
I guess I'll have to. I cannot figure out where the heck this whole...
do a quick Google search to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Where to change OBS language. Never thought I would need to like search this up.
My curiosity is why they would even add an auto translator in the first place. I feel like that's a really unnecessary feature if it's gone so many years without it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I cannot read my freaking chat, man. Maybe Japanese people would have an issue with this, but they wouldn't use OBS to translate it, I feel like. They have other tools for that. So
and also, if you're watching a streamer, you're probably speaking and understanding the language they're speaking in and what the language their chat is in. So, the need for translation is strange, and it feels unnecessary.
Preferred language. There's a thing like that. There is no such thing.
Just look up to see what this auto translation nonsense
is.
But
the general English, the general language is set to English, and it still does this. What?
I wonder what your screen looks like. I have no... if I could see what's going on, it'd probably help. So, like, from the web browser source that your stream chat is being fed into, is that what's being auto-translated?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see anywhere on the web browser source, like, go to the scene, go to the web browser source, and, like, click on the three dots or whatever it is and open the settings?
Oh wait, maybe it's not OBS. Maybe it's Mozilla that's translating, and OBS just gets fed. That's possible.
Oh, that's absolutely what it is. It's not OBS.
Okay, I'm sorry for
your web browser's doing it.
Okay.
I was gonna say OBS doing that sounds very bizarre.
Yeah, I'm just assuming because it had an update. Doing it. But then, how do I switch it off on the web browser? I wonder. I'm sorry everybody for my fumbling it, by the way.
It's not OBS. We know it's the web browser. But how do we change it on the web browser?
Oh my God, there is no, like, freaking settings things here.
We don't know.
I guess I was fucking put up with it. I'll figure it out for next time. I don't care. I can read the chat just fine on my mobile. That I'm gonna look the chat log for anyway, so it's fine. But goddamn, Google being an idiot again.
That's really funny.
So stupid.
I find that really funny.
I mean, it is hilarious for everybody else.
To screw over the user. Auto-translate their chats. Like, watch my stream tomorrow, my chat's gonna be translated into, like, Taiwanese or something.
My mic is not my original great mic, I feel like. Actually, I'm sorry, wait a second, I need to, maybe it's actually using my Snowball mic. Maybe that's why it's a problem. Wait, what is it? Which mic is it using, this idiot?
You're coming in clear for me, you sound fine, but on the stream you sound a bit echoey.
Yeah, because there's two different ones. Or is it audio input? Wait, what? Audio...
Listen, we always get there in the end. We always get there in the end. We get things sorted out.
Oh, it is using the wrong mic. I'm sorry.
Haha.
I guess this one should be the one. Hello?
Process of trial
Is
and
it
error.
better now? Is it using the
think
wrong
so.
mic? Right mic? Hello, Geroy. Welcome. I'm sorry, everybody whose messages I've missed so far. Is it better now? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's not too loud now that I've switched it, and the channel should be like.
Here,
Okay,
I'll
it's
check.
clear.
Hold
Okay,
on,
cool. Yeah, because my snowball mic is off to the side, so I would be. I was curious if you even can hear it if it's that far away, but I guess you can. It's just
You're
echoey.
fine. Yep, you're good.
Okay, now it's
You're
good.
golden.
All right, so we're here. So how should we open today's I guess topic?
Well, it's already opened. We're going.
Well, no,
It doesn't
what I
matter
mean
whether
is,
you
what I
like
mean
it
is
or
like
not. The
introducing.
Pandora's box has been opened.
No, I'm saying about introducing the topics of today. I guess
let's just like, dude, let's first address the April Fool's jokes that are slowly working their way into cyberspace already. It's not even like fully April 1st.
Well, it's April 1st in Japan.
True, but like it's not the maximum amount of April Fools.
I was gonna do like an art for April 1st, but yeah, I don't have anything. Sorry.
Dude, so I love the Blue Archive April Fool's joke. It was really funny. It even got me for a second.
They always do something great.
I lost track of. I don't keep track of dates and times anymore. Ever since I've started my new job, and because I work from home most of the time, so I just don't pay attention to what day of the week it is because I make my own work schedule.
Yep.
And so my friend messages me out of the blue and goes, "Hey, look at this." So I'm like, "What the fuck is this? Is this a dating sim with the fucking
yeah, it is a dating
bosses?"
sim.
And sure enough, it was. And for a minute, I'm like, "There's no way this is real. This can't be real." And then sure enough, it clicked. I'm like, "Oh right, it's April 1st tomorrow. That's why."
They always come up
However,
with something. Yep.
So first, it was really funny to see the high level of effort they put into the joke with all the custom art and everything. That was really good. And second, they could probably do it, and they probably
absolutely
will.
I mean,
it's like a fully fleshed out joke thing. They could do a full on dating sim with the raid bosses.
Do you remember that like one of the first April Fool's joke for Blue Archive, I think it was second year or something, was that Kai Tenger toy? And now that actually became a reality because so many people were like, "No, you have to fucking do it. Not just tease us."
The toy. I want the
isn't
toy.
Isn't it in like a Lego knockoff or something? Isn't it like one of those ones?
Is it?
Pretty sure it was a Lego knockoff version as well somewhere, but I might be wrong. Either way.
It could be. Either way, I'd like to have one because it'd be freaking cool. It'd be freaking sweet.
Also, apparently, War Thunder is gonna have some April Fool's event starting tomorrow because they already like said that the server hamsters will be going down for feeding and maintenance.
All HE shells become basketballs.
No, it's gonna be like a specific event. You remember like last year? I think it was like the Mad Max style event where you had to like escape the area with like loot and shit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
I think it'd still be funnier to like turn all of a certain projectile type into like a random object.
They made one in one of the previous years every single tank into like an inflatable and then like put every projectile into like a baguette and a meatball or whatever.
See,
a bun.
That's more like it. April Fool's is meant to be wacky. We don't want cerebral jokes here. We want really funny slapstick stuff.
If you know what War Thunder does and like how War Thunder operates, you will know that every single April Fool's event is some sort of a functionality test for the game, right? Because they test some sort of a new function. Like that's how they put in submarines and even naval into the game, because they had like a pirate event one time, and then like half a year later they came the naval stuff as a whole. So they always have something else to like just basically use it as a testing bed as in the guise of an April Fool's event. Also, apparently Fallout is gonna have some sort of a April Fool's event as well. Last year it was I think that every single hour there was like a season event popping off randomly. So everybody was like super confused why it was suddenly all like Halloween, winter, or like Christmas and whatever else, I guess, in one day.
I want something truly unexpected. That's like the best kind of April Fool's joke, is something that's truly unexpected.
You would hope to.
But not cruel or mean in any way. Like the Blue Archive raid boss dating sim is a perfect example of that, because like no one would have thought of that normally.
Yes.
Like they had to like sit down and concoct that at the table over a few drinks. Like, how are we gonna really fuck with them this year?
I'll
Those are the
animate.
best kind.
I'll animate in 3D Hasume losing her boobs for April 1st. There you go.
Dude, whenever you were in school, were pranks common during April Fools?
No,
Like every year
because
when it came around.
well, in elementary school we had like some very basic stuff like it's what do you call this reverse day. You know, whenever you say you have to like mean the opposite
Opposite
of it.
day.
Opposite day. Sorry, that's the one. Yeah. But other than that, there was nothing else because April 1st is not really a big thing here, unlike in America.
Oh, come now. It has to be. If it's big in Japan,
We
then
don't
again,
have
Japan-
any like worldwide celebrations other than Christmas, Easter, and the other shit. Like we don't even have a proper Halloween. Come on, we have like Dead People's Day in terms of
Yeah,
Halloween.
you
So
mark
it's a very
on the you mark on the Christian holidays, basically.
basically, yeah. My dad would always prank me by saying some close family members, one of my pets died. That's okay. That's cruel. I do not joke with somebody's death, especially with like I mentioned this already, but like if people here don't know this yet, by the way, I'm so sorry. By the way, we have planned to do one of the soon to be held catch-ups to be like a kind of viewer scar review stream, but I was wanting to wait for that for me. No, I was wanting to wait for that episode with my car to be done, so I can join in with you all in the whole car review thing, and you can roast my car once it's done. But guess what? I bought my car in like late September last year or early October. I forget exactly when, but let's say
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, it's been
already?
over half a year.
Oh my
and
God.
I immediately sent the car over to my dad's mechanic or whatever, who's kind of like a friend of the family, right? It's been sitting there ever since. I mean, to be fair, it only ever gotten its like actual chance for attention in January, because up until then they were working on a Turbo Hilux, which is a very rare car that they had to like fix a big issue with. But they finally did that, so now it was my car's turn. But first, the car was not getting I don't know. I think it was like just not kept being interrupted by other random shit coming in because of the sudden like snowing and everybody wanted winter tires. Then it was the issue about like they needed a donor car, so they found a donor car, which was lucky. But then the donor car had to be picked up because it was rotted underneath, so it couldn't be used on regular roads. So they sent out a guy who had like a truck with it, right, to pick it up. And then on the way there for the car, the truck broke down. Had to bring it back. A week passes. Then they moved it out again. Put the car on the trailer. Started going back, but then turned out that the trailer's spring broke, so he couldn't get the car off. So it got sent back to the workshop again to fix the trailer. And then now, when the car was finally gonna be brought in today, I think my service guy got some ridiculously high blood pressure and got brought into the hospital. And I was being kept there for at least 24 hours, and he cannot even properly call me. So we are just sitting there, filling our thumbs, and I'm just waiting like, what the fuck is gonna happen? And this car's literally feeling cursed.
In other words, at every turn, any meaningful amount of work being done on the car is getting delayed by life.
Yes, basically. Like I saw the car already when it was like kind of worked on. The bumper has been taken off. The one of the fenders have been taken off so that they can see like what state the underneath side is in. That's about it. So it's basically more like examination than anything. I got every single spare part pretty much I could get so far, maybe except like the rear lights that I still need to get. But otherwise, it's all there. It's just waiting to be put on. Right, there is quite a few things to be done with it as well. Like we need to get the body panels aligned. We need to get the underside, like rust proofed. We need to get some engine, like variable parts switched out, like the bearings and the oils filled up and all that shit, that you need to do in like an old car like this. And then eventually, they said it's gonna be about at least 2 weeks of straight work. They'll send it over for repainting. And it will get its silver coat, and then I can focus on making the final touches, which will be the wheels, tires, and the paint job, or not paint job, but I guess a wrap. But again, that's a far cry. At this point, I'm wondering if it will gonna be done by the time you guys arrive here to Hungary, because if it's still not done yet, at that point I just freaking.
If it's not, it'll happen eventually.
Well,
Don't
if it's not, I'm just gonna freaking like borrow a car from my dad or something, and we'll go down to Germany with that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean.
Either way, we'll go.
Oh yeah, there's like egg and flour throwing pranks in some countries. We don't do that, by the way. We get fucking like beaten up by Margaret Granny on the side of the road if you dare throw an egg at her house, because she'll come out with a freaking like walking stick and beat your ass for it.
Oh dude, we have some of the more common high schooler pranks that people have been doing for decades. You have like house egging or car egging. Yeah, people toilet papering other people's houses, like, you know, throwing the rolls of toilet paper
Yep,
up in the trees
I
and
know.
makes a whole goddamn mess.
I know about that
Still
one.
happens in my neighborhood, and it happens in like rich neighborhoods. Like in poor neighborhoods, kids just shoot each other, but like in rich neighborhoods,
What?
you know, they throw toilet paper in the trees.
What do you mean they shoot each other?
Like whenever there's like a feud at school, like I'm being like facetious here. I'm not being like 100% serious. I'm being like semi-serious.
Okay.
Like whenever there's a feudal wars inside of high schools here, like in the rich neighborhoods, you know, oh, we're gonna go egg Greg's mom's car. Oh, we're gonna get him really good for dissing me in the football court or football field. Whereas on like say the South Side, you know, like, oh shit, Ron sneered at my girl. I'm gonna pop a cap his fucking knee, and then you know he
God
dies.
damn.
That's just, you know, that's just how it is.
Well, what can I say? I would not be in that situation, I guess.
I'm vividly remembering one April Fool's. I think I was 12 or 13 at the time, if memory serves. We did the most harmless prank imaginable to one of our teachers. We just got a whoopee cushion and put it on his chair. Just a whoopee cushion, right? Like, it's the most harmless prank imaginable, right? So, and on his chair, he had a little flat pillow that would cover the whole seat that he would sit on. And so someone slipped the whoopee cushion underneath the pillow.
Oh no.
And when he sat down, you know, of course it ripped off a fat one. Everyone started laughing and he got fucking pissed. He was so fucking mad, dude. I don't think I'd ever seen someone that angry in my entire life. And he was normally a really chill dude, but he went fucking redlined. His face turned purple. He was screaming, demanding whose whoopee cushion it was, trying to figure it out. And no one piped. Everyone piped up. No one was saying shit.
I mean, I would be really scared shit out of my mind.
It was really fucking funny. Really, he like filed a complaint with the principal because of it. Oh my lord, it was something else.
Well,
again, the most harmless prank imaginable. In high school, things got worse. So, my high school is kind of ghetto, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A couple of high school pranks, like the more annoying ones that are really a massive inconvenience and just kind of ruin your day. The one where they cover someone's entire car with sticky notes.
Oh no.
So, a group of students thought they were going to get away with it. But unfortunately, the parking lot is in full view of the entire school from like the second and third floor. And so everyone in the classrooms are just like watching these three students skip class to start covering someone's car in sticky notes. And of course they get caught when they're a third of the way done. And then they had to stay out there and remove them all and throw it away, which is kind of funny. And then, you know, the light up signs, like the light up kiosk signs that have the scrolling text that moves across them that advertise like events or special dates or something like that.
Yep.
Our school got one. And within the first year, someone tied a chain around it and pulled it out of the ground with their truck. That was the first April Fool's joke. And then it happened again next year on April Fool's. Someone ripped it out of the ground again with their truck. Yeah.
What?
That was the high school I went to.
What the hell?
Yeah, Marquee, thank you.
These guys are rowdy.
Not kiosk, Marquee. Yeah, so that was my high school for April Fool's, man. And other like more silly pranks, like covering an entire floor with half-filled cups of water. That was a disastrous one.
What? You cannot step anywhere because you're gonna knock them over or something.
Anywhere.
Oh yeah.
There's just half full glasses of water all over the floor.
Are they like plastic cups water or like proper glass waters?
Yeah, no, plastic cups. And so
you
have no choice but to pick each one up individually and dump it out before you can move anywhere inside of the room. You
all have some like creative fun there. We don't have anything like that in Hungary.
One time they had the grand idea of sealing the entryway with Lego bricks.
Oh, what the
fuck?
How do you even do that?
I think because what they did is they built it. So they took measurements of the archway and then they built it in sections.
They built a giant door of Lego or what?
Yeah, it was like envision like a concrete archway.
Oh my god!
And so they took measurements of it. And then they built it in sections at home, and then overnight they brought it to school and then sealed the archway with Lego bricks. And so when everyone was like trying to come in the next morning, just a massive wall of Lego. It was pretty. That was a good one.
That's a hell of a way to celebrate April Fool's,
like,
I guess.
A prank like that's okay. That one is genuinely pretty funny. But when you're fucking up someone's car, or when
Yeah,
you're
again, like
yanking,
leave no permanent damage. That's obvious, right? Like, and don't endanger
Yeah.
anybody. That's like the two main things that like there's no longer prank. It's just like you're just being an idiot. And also,
trying to think
yes,
of other
Hungary
wild
is
shit.
boring in a sense. Also, I saw somebody else was asking earlier about the Germany trip. We'll talk about the Germany trip a bit more advanced because we actually have something like most of it nailed down at this point. If you're interested, we're not gonna like do a VOD or stream or whatever from there, though. So I don't expect any like vlogs from that area. And not VODs, vlogs. Sorry, I misspoke. But yeah, we do have some interesting plans.
we have plans. We're gonna go visit more of Europe and take it over.
Basically, every single time at this point when Zesty comes over, it either has to be for an event like me fucking getting married or something, or we're gonna visit like another country as well, so you can like justify coming to Hungary and then something else. You should come to Italy
like
as well,
Hungary.
by the way.
I like Hungary. I would go to Hungary just to visit Hungary. Like if,
yes,
if
but-
I needed an excuse to come visit.
Yeah, but you are also like it's really fucking expensive, so I guess I need to like just make it so that
I
like
love airfare costs doubling because of my country. Yay.
what is that guy doing?
It's so fun.
I know, right?
I don't know, what is he doing?
I know, I'm just.
That's the War Thunder experience. Come to Portugal? Maybe. I
Uh,
would like to visit it one day.
What countries would you like to visit? Would you like visit Italy, for example? That's still like within like
Italy for sure.
because that's still like within car distance,
Yeah, that's within driving distance of you, which is crazy to think about. Because like here, I live in Texas, and like anything that's in driving distance, like driving distance for me is like maximum 10 to 12 hours on the road. Okay, and if you drive 10 to 12 hours in any direction from where I live, other than due south, you're still in Texas.
Yep.
And so to think about, we're gonna be driving for what, 6 hours?
Roughly. Well,
6, 7 hours in one direction?
Per day, 6 hours, but then 11 hours in total.
Yeah, and we're going to be crossing over 2 additional countries, which is wild to think about.
Yeah.
Whereas I can drive long in one direction and not leave my state.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair with you, I actually got surprised a little bit because you know how like on Google or sorry on Facebook Marketplace you can like search based on like a sphere of like I guess not influence, but what do you call this? A sphere of
radius. How
a radius.
far away
Yeah, that's the
things
one.
are.
So I was up. That's a freak. So basically, I was searching for cars in Budapest, right? And then I put like the largest possible amount of what's it called? Radius, which is
Radius.
500 kilometers. And then I was surprised that at some point it started popping up for me like Italian offers of like Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, why the fuck are they Italian? I'm like, oh, Italy's within 500
That's
kilometers
awesome.
of Budapest. Like that's how close we are to each other, right?
That's wild to think about. It's only 500 kilometers away, and you're technically in Italy. That's
Yep.
nuts.
And you don't get that in Texas, I feel like. Or
No, I mean, if I
most-
drive 500 kilometers, what is that? 270 miles, or like, yeah, a little under 300 miles. That puts me, oh my god, not even halfway to Amarillo. Oh Jesus.
Talk about size differences.
Yeah, that'll get me to a little bit east of Houston, roughly. I'm not out of the state in any direction, even south. Like I still
Crazy.
wouldn't be in Mexico. I think.
That's some crazy shit, yo. I mean, to be fair with you, if I were to like go with you to America and need to like visit multiple places that are fairly far away, it'd probably be easier to just fucking take a plane or something. Also, I didn't see that guy over there.
While true, driving is way more fun because
That's
you can
true.
see more. And flying fucking sucks. Like if I'm ever presented the option of driving or flying, I am always going to drive because flying sucks. Unless I have to be somewhere in a timely manner,
Fair.
then I'm driving.
I mean, if you have a fun car drive, that's even better.
True, but like for me, like you can't beat a sightseeing tour. That's like that's a like oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. That's oh my god, road trip. I couldn't find the figure of speech. Road trips are awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. I mean, I definitely want to do more. Of course, you only car that's like not super, awkward to sit in. I remember like when we went on Japan for that road trip, which was like what 5 hours with some breaks, right? I mean,
That was dope.
it wasn't 5 hours of total driving. It was more like 2 hours of total driving. I feel like, but still, I would definitely.
it was
I want to
not
do
that
more
much.
of that. That was fun. And
Yeah, more stuff like that.
that
sweet.
car was surprisingly comfortable despite having a freaking bucket seat. To be fair.
Well, for you, for me.
Well,
for
that
me and
car
our-
is
and our
too small
friend-
for you. Let's be honest.
For me and our friend, it was a little compact. So
Were you sitting in a bucket seat?
I was in the front seat, and the passenger seat was not a bucket seat.
Okay, because I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be like much more comfortable in my car, Oh, that's up.
It probably will be.
I mean, it's the same
You know,
kind of.
someone says Texas is unfair. It's so true. 9 hours in either way to get out of there. I always hated starting road trips in Texas unless I was passing through Amarillo. And like for you, that's you passing through Amarillo. So you're like the northern part of Texas. For me, I'm dead smack in the middle. So it's just it takes so long to get out of here, man.
Like when you're on the.
If I want to go to New Mexico,
you're close to the southern border.
It's a 14-hour drive.
Aren't you close to like the southern border?
Yeah, South Central is where I am.
Yeah, so
it takes forever to get.
You can go to
here.
Mexico
like,
the fastest if you want to get outside, I guess.
Yeah, Mexico is closer to me than any other state is.
Yep.
Like, I can be in Mexico in 4 hours if I wanted to be.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, but also my service guy wanted to take me to Slovakia, which is again like it's pretty much like a 2-hour car drive away, like the fucking next country, right? Which is the closest one that we have in Budapest, because apparently some old racing friend of his became a town governor or whatever you call it, and he apparently has access to like parts for what we need for my car, and he has that depot that he kind of I guess let us use. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, I'm dead. So we'll basically be taking a day trip over and back to Slovakia to check out basically a scrapyard that probably has parts for my car at some point.
Nice.
Yeah, it will be interesting. It's basically a mini road trip, you could call it in itself.
It's a road trip. Just going to like another country, no matter how close, is a road trip.
Yeah. But again, like that's gonna be the thing that's gonna happen next with my next quote-unquote bigger trip. Speaking of bigger trips, I did put out the message in our Facebook group to check which people are wanting to come. But the kind of silence is a bit deafening, so to speak, right? There's not many who are wanting to even say like, oh yeah, I wanna go if I can manage it. They're all just like kind of shutting up and not saying anything.
It's a little bit of a ways out and committing to it.
Well, yeah.
Out is probably tricky for some people.
But then these guys are, you have to remember, these are car guys. So if they want to like stretch their cars a little bit, this is like the best way to do it, right?
True, but also, I mean, this is that car group you're a part of, right?
It's not a I guess they call it a car group. Yeah. It is basically a work group. Like these are workmates of mine, and they all like into cars. And but I even said so that like not everybody has to bring their own car. They can just be a passenger to one of the other cars. You just need to bring like. Yeah, exactly. I mean that's you would want to get like at least 2 people in a car like this, so in case one of them falls asleep or something, right? Yeah, you can like sleep back and forth.
Yeah, you gotta rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, rotate drivers is a good idea.
Exactly.
Usually.
That's just to make safe, Because I one time I almost fell asleep in my at the steering wheel, but I'm gonna like knock on the door or whatever. What do you call this in English, by the way? That like you
knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood is that when you like wanna make it, not what do you call it?
When you want the bad thing to not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called knocking on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. Knock on the wood.
I think the closest time I ever got to falling asleep at the wheel, and I was dangerously close. I was road tripping it through New Mexico on the way back from teaching a field camp, and we had been driving at that point for like probably 12 or 13 hours, and we were exhausted.
Yeah.
We were trying to find a place to stop for the night. Unfortunately, there had been some pretty severe wildfires in that part of the state, and basically every hotel was full because people were evacuating and looking for a place to stay. And so we were driving down the interstate. We just could not find any place that had vacancy.
Why were they evacuating? What?
Well, because there's wildfires burning down their houses. They had to get the heck out of Dodge. They had to get the heck out of Dodge and find a place to stay, right?
Oh, yeah, that was back then, yeah.
Yeah, and so we just couldn't find anywhere to stay. And so we're driving till about 2 or 3 in the morning, and it was getting so bad that like I had to call my mother to like, hey, keep me awake, and also on your phone, can you look up hotels in the area just to see if there's anything we could stay in?
Yeah.
And she finally found one for us while me and my colleague were in separate trucks, both hauling trailers. And like we finally found a place to stop for the night. It was fucking rough,
Lucky you.
man.
Yeah, you need to like blast music in my ears if I want to fall asleep or something when we go to Germany.
Yeah, I think by the time it was all said and done, we had been driving for like 16 hours. It was
God, that's a long fucking time to drive. Holy crap!
Yeah, it was rough.
I don't envy you for that. I'm gonna get killed here, by the way.
On one hand, it was brutal, but on the other, it's a really cool memory that I'm always gonna have.
That's true. You're gonna feel like brag about it a little bit to others. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's a cool experience. I mean, don't do it because it's dangerous, but like, oh yeah, being sleepy at the wheel is awesome. It's a great experience. No, don't do it.
Maybe don't do that, yeah.
But it's an interesting memory that I'm always going to have. Speaking of evacuating, staying wary of weather, I read that there's insane hazard levels of air quality out west. Yeah, air quality this time of year always fucking sucks, man, because we're not getting any rain, and allergens from tree pollen and flower pollen are really high, and also there's wildfires this time of year, and so guess what? Air quality is gonna suck. It's never bothered me that much, thankfully, but a lot of people I know are very sensitive to heavy smog and smoke in the air.
Oh, didn't see the guy over there.
Oh, dude, I've never been able to sleep in my car. Not at a rest stop, not on an off ramp. I just can't do it.
To be fair with you,
my size doesn't help.
I would likely sleep in my car over sleeping in a tent if I can choose, because most of the time it's when you set up a tent, it's usually like very uncomfortable because of the soil, at least in Hungary here, right? I don't know if
you gotta get a sleeping pad.
Well, of course. I mean, like, you know, it's just. I don't know, like if you have to do it on the fly, I guess it's a lot easier to not set up a stand and just sleep in your freaking car. And if you can like fully fold back the seats, then it's usually pretty comfortable to sleep on it as well. I don't know. I did it once and I was like, yeah, that's fair. I could do that again. You know, sleeping in a car. I mean, I forgot where I had to do that. What is that? Hello. Okay.
I will always prefer sleeping in a tent than sleeping in my car, just because I can stretch out.
Well, would you rather sleep in a tent or in an apartment, though?
Well, obviously a roof over my head is ideal over any tent.
Yes, because that's what we'll do in Germany. I mean, we did consider like camping in Germany, but then I was like, no, we'll probably take a, you know, the proper like.
Considering it's going to be the end of a rather long road trip, we're going to want a proper bed to sleep in, not a sleeping bag.
Oh, this guy again. It's the same freaking guy.
I'll do it, but
tall guy problem.
I mean, yeah, it's tall guy problems, man.
Yep.
Which reminds me, the first time I taught a field camp, and it was entirely camping. I had no idea what I was doing because I just had never been like a super outdoorsy person before that point. And you know, I'm looking at this, and they hired me on, like, oh yeah, this is the guy for us. You know, he'll be a great teaching assistant. And so as I'm gathering the supplies they recommended, I'm like, okay, let's get a tent. Okay, yeah, a one-person tent is totally the right size for me. And the first night, and I don't bother setting up the tent beforehand to see if it's like okay. And so on the first night, we're staying at like an inner city campsite because we hadn't actually gone out to the field yet. I set up my tent, and it was this rinky-dink, itty-bitty little shitbox tent. And I did not fit inside. I was longer than the tent was.
You were like 20 centimeters longer, I imagine.
Yeah, the roof was leaking. It was bad. And so the next morning, I went out and instantly bought a brand new tent at like a camping store.
Yep, I don't blame you for that.
Couldn't hack that. Like, they have really nice, proper one-person tents that are just for sleeping, that are just a little bit bigger than the size of a human, and those are for like survival, and they're really nice. And one of our professors had one.
You usually like buy like a two-person tent and then just sleep like diagonally on it or something.
Well, for me, a two-person tent is just necessary, not only for the length but also the width, because like if it's a one-person tent, I'm just not gonna fit inside of it.
Yep. Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you are a big guy, so you gotta make do with what you can.
One-person tents are kid tents. Yeah, one-person tents are kid tents, basically. Doesn't matter.
Yep. But hey, at least, oh, that's a problem. Okay.
I do love camping, though. I'm a fan of roughing it, but only for a limited period of time. I can do it for, like, maybe... I can go, like, a week without showering, but
week without showering.
If I go any longer than that, I'm gonna fucking go insane.
Yeah, that would become a problem, I guess.
And that's only camping. It's not like I go a week without showering at home or something. But
you're not Asmon Gold?
I'm outdoors. No, I'm not Asmon. I'm not afraid of taking showers. But when I'm camping, I can hack it just fine.
Do you have or do you use those kind of tents as well, where you just kind of like pop them out and they kind of just fold into place, or do you have to like use the one that are
I
like?
use the proper buildable ones are
the string
much more
ones.
hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're much more hardy, and the ones that are like the self-building tents are useful for very what's the word? Low-level camping where you're not going to have any inclement weather, or if you're not backpacking, like if you're going to an inner city.
Low level is in like low
or...
level like preparation for camping, or how do you mean low level?
So I mean, like, you're not roughing it. Like, you're still gonna have a water hookup, an electricity hookup. You're gonna have
we never
like,
had
concrete. You're gonna have like a little area to set your tent up in. I'm talking like the camping we did was in the middle of fucking nowhere, with in some cases not even at proper campsites. So just out in the middle.
Well,
of
that's usually
nowhere.
the average for us.
The self-building tents are not ideal, especially if there's bad weather as well, because those things just get ripped apart in bad weather. It ain't the best. It ain't ideal.
Yep, I don't blame you. I mean, again, when we were doing on the camping trips around the rivers and shit, right? We basically never had like sources of shit like water and whatnot. We had to go into the nearest town or whatever to get ourselves something to work off for work with, right?
Man, so first time I did primitive camping, which is when you don't have electricity or water hookups, that was rough. So, do you know what a sun shower is?
No.
So a sun shower is, I shit you not, just a plastic bag with effectively a metal filament, a metal lining in the bag. And what you do is you fill up the bag with water, you set it out in the sun, and the sun heats up the water in the bag, and then you hang the bag from a tree so you can take a shower.
Oh, okay, I've seen it in like movies and stuff, but I never actually like used it for myself.
Yeah, and so we had one of those. Unfortunately, the campsite we were in, it did have a singular water spigot that for everyone to use. It was in the middle of nowhere. We're at least 30 or 40 miles away from the nearest anything. And so we had to try to take ice cold water from the ground and heat it up in one of these bags. And mind you, this is in Utah in early June, where it still gets cold at night. And the high temperature that day was not warm enough to get this water heated up, man. It was the coldest shower I had ever taken in my life. Oh my god.
Was not serving its purpose, I guess, for being a hot shower, right?
It was rough, man. Oh my god. And then when we went up to Montana later in that camping trip, man, Montana in June is still fucking cold at night. Like, it still gets down into the, like, below zero for you, basically, in like, you know, below freezing.
Yep.
And those are also some cold showers, even if the campsites offer hot water. Not always a guarantee that they have it.
I mean,
And
water in
this
general
case,
is already nice, I feel like, in these cases, because...
having running water on is already a wonderful godsend.
Yeah.
If you had been primitive camping for a long time. But the water in this case was icy cold. It was a shower. A shower is a shower. I can't complain if you've been sweating all day.
Yep.
But holy fuck, it was cold. It was nasty. Oh, I hate cold showers. Oh, cold showers are good for the circulation. No, fuck you. I'm taking a hot shower.
Yeah. I mean, at least the one good thing about us usually camping around rivers is that you can always take a bath if you need to. And let's be honest here, even though it's not the, you know, I mean, it's probably cleanest than most rivers around here, but still, it's still...
It ain't the Ganges.
Yeah.
It ain't the Ganges.
It ain't the Ganges.
It's cleaner than, if it's cleaner than that, you're not going to get sepsis or something. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, our rivers here are also crystal clear if you need a bath.
What is Faithful Oz is doing in the chat?
It's someone's. I don't fucking know.
Is it a bot trying to play it off being a bot?
No, it's not a bot. Just I don't know what he's doing. He's having a good time. Leave him be. He's having a great time. He's having a great time.
Have you looked at the chat logs? I feel like he's a bot or something. I don't know.
Nah, a bot. If it was, it would be advertising like, it would be saying really generic stuff, like, "Wow, this stream is great. Oh, wow, I had no idea that's what that was about."
You realize some bots can like be responsive, right?
Oh, not like YouTube. YouTube bots have an extremely. He said shush. It's not a bot. Come on. See, that's a human. No, all the bots I see on YouTube always leave the same super generic comments. and it's always a picture of a woman. Now in these days, AI generated, where if you click on the profile, it's like, oh, here's my OnlyFans link, or here's my, my link.
Not the OnlyFans bots.
And then like the stupid, horny 15-year-old that lies about his age on the internet is gonna click the link and get a virus on his dad's computer, or get scammed.
Oh fuck!
Speaking of scams, I got a Mr. Beast email today. It was Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Beast's office. It was directly from him. He
Of
reached out and
course.
said, "Oh my God, we have selected you to take part in our next big video called 1,000 creators." Oh my God, Mr. Beast chose me, guys.
To be fair, wasn't that the thing that actually was advertised to happen, but then it turned out to be a scam in the first place?
I have no idea. I'm not up to
or maybe
speed on
it wasn't
Mr. Beast lore.
Maybe it wasn't advertised by Mr. Beast himself, but it was advertised as like some sort of Amazon Productions or something. But it turns out to be a giant scam, and then people who tried to promote it because they were invited and very encouraged to promote it, then and some people already paid for it. Then they just kind of ran with the money and disappeared. I think something like that happened. No?
I don't know.
Either way, yeah, interesting
I don't know.
scams going about these days. I feel like.
I'm trying to think if there's been any instance in the past in my youth if I had managed to download a virus onto my computer doing something stupid. I'm really trying to dig deep into my memory here.
Get scared.
I know I must have. Everyone did something stupid on the internet when they were a kid, and I'm trying to remember if I did.
I mean, I told you about it that I already got like scammed twice, I believe, on Steam.
Yeah, I got fucking PayPal scam back in the day, back when I didn't know any better.
I mean, yeah, I was.
All it took was one time.
You have to learn from your mistakes, I guess, and that's what I did. But still, it was fucking. I lost like a good few hundreds worth of items in those scams.
Yeah, those ain't fun. I'm trying to think of an instance when I managed to get a virus or something on my computer, like when I was trying to download cool toolbars from my Windows 98 Internet Explorer web browser or something, or like cool mouse pointers, like glitter sparkly puppy dog mouse pointers or something. Or this one's the shape of a fucking, I don't know, cheeseburger. You ever do that shit?
Yep.
On your home, like download cool toolbars.
The toolbars were like the OG scams, I feel like.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You get
the fish, the desktop fish that would swim across your screen, and that was also like a pretty notorious vehicle for viruses. Bonzi buddy.
I don't think I ever downloaded
buddy.
like a virus like that, but I did have like when I was using torrents to get games because I didn't have the money for them, Then I definitely I'm gonna get murdered here. That's a problem.
And downloaded some malicious files.
Yeah, no. When I was downloading some games, one of them did have, I believe, a virus in it, even though the game itself was there, I believe, as well. And then basically had to like make a clean reinstall of my entire PC. But luckily, I didn't lose any files because I was already doing that whole like saving your shit to the hard drive kind of thing. So
Yeah.
it could have been worse.
I think the one time I did I remember now. You remember like the sexy ladies dancing on your desktop?
Oh right, I remember that. That's definitely okay.
They would sit on your taskbar. And
I didn't do it, but funnily enough, my sister managed to download something that had that in it. So my mom was really confused about why the family PC had a dancing naked lady at the bottom and why she couldn't make him disappear or make her disappear.
I do remember somehow managing to get one of those on my computer. It wasn't intentional. I was looking at porn elsewhere, and then when I closed said porn, that just appeared on the desktop. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? And I had to figure out how to get rid of it. I don't even know if I did. I think my dad had to do it.
Your dad had to be the pointer indicator
the
in your
dumb shit we kids.
Yep.
Download free RAM.
Guy. Freak me.
Download free RAM now.
Free RAM.
Cool math games.
Free RAM for pussy. No man. Oh man, those were times. I mean, at least even the general like what do you call this? The basic firewalls have gotten good enough that nowadays you don't really need any like specific antivirus software, and you probably like, get rid of 99% of the viruses.
In nowadays, like, and I say this now from a position of being educated and aware, but I feel like nowadays you have to be pretty stupid to fall for a scam.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because, like, as you said, there's a lot of protections that are in place now that just ship stock with your computers, that you have to really go out of your way to succumb to a scam. Someone guiding you along, like a social engineering scam or something like that.
did you ever check like how many spam emails the automatic Twitter filter filtered out for you?
Oh my god, dude! If I go into my inbox right now on Twitter, if I were to look at my main account, there's thousands, and if I go into any email address I have, thousands of spam emails. Like those would just there was no in the past those would just appear in your inbox. They were not automatic.
Yeah, they weren't filtered. So thank fuck for the new system that actually filters them. And actually, it's pretty smart and like what to filter because I guess they used like a template of something and it recognizes that.
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you have literally billions of emails to train even a basic AI algorithm on to detect scams, you could probably snatch up a very high percentage of them.
Yeah, to be fair, most of these scams these days are fooling the older generations, not the older people, I guess. So that's also part of it.
Yeah, the only scams that make it through are like the one I got today, like Mr. Beast himself saying I'm gonna be a part of his next video. Oh my god. Listen, okay, this is my observation. I know I've mentioned this before, but let me know what you think, Gary. So, when it comes to being tech savvy or technological literacy, there's it's like a bell curve where you have older people that are technologically illiterate, and then you have people in and around our age bracket, maybe a little bit older, like, we're talking below 45 and above the age of, say, 20. And then anyone roughly younger than 20, not everyone, but a higher percentage of people under the age of 20 are very technologically illiterate.
Yep.
Very technologically illiterate. Because they were raised on what it's basically black box software, where if you have a phone, you don't, or a modern laptop, let's say, you don't really know how anything works. All the programs have these fancy interfaces and you just like hit a button and then everything is done for you. If you were to ask, say, a 17-year-old to install a piece of software, they probably have no idea what to do.
No,
if it
I
wasn't
mean,
like
back
a
in the
Google
day,
Play Store interface.
Did your dad teach you how to use your PC, or was it like mostly in school?
For me, it was mostly in school. Like I had computer classes in school that taught me how to do things.
Yeah.
Like that's not a thing anymore. There
No,
are no
they are
more
not.
computer classes, which is crazy to me. Because now they're not needed because everyone just uses their cell phone. And, like,
Yeah, exactly.
and when I was growing up, like when I was still growing up, when I was 7, 8, 9 years old, the concept of having a home PC was still like a luxury. Like most people did not have an at-home computer.
No.
And that didn't really become mainstream until like 2008, 2009 is when at-home PCs were extremely common. And when I was growing up, it was all very detailed classes on how to properly install software and how to take proper care of the computer and and how to just use everything and do stuff through the command prompt, because you still had to do that for several things, that kind of stuff. And you just don't have that anymore because you buy a cell phone and you have like a pretty rounded corner button telling you, here's your camera. If you want to install Bubsy 4D World, you can just hit this one button. You have like 50 games on your phone.
To be fair, the scams that somebody said in the chat, well, sorry, Meteor said in the chat as well, that the scams that happen more often are like related to bank cards and I guess bank accounts in general, right? Because I guess people say know that that's probably an easier way to get to people's money, which is ultimately always the goal, is just money, right?
Yeah, the social engineering scams largely target people's bank accounts directly or gift cards. And they drain their bank accounts when they buy a gift card. They send them a fake link to buy a gift card, and then when they get their information, they drain their account and it's gone.
Yep. Shame, but that's how it goes. Anyway, we went a little bit off topic with the whole like scams and everything compared to where
I
we
want
were.
to keep going. This is funny. This is funny. I saw a video the other day. I saw a video. I think it's a YouTube channel that I just discovered this. It popped up on my feed. It's one of those scam hunter guys. You know, do not redeem. Except
I've seen
channel.
a few like YouTube shorts with that. Yeah. What
Yeah,
about it? What happened?
So this guy busted a scammer doing like the same, an Indian scammer doing the same gift card scams.
Oh,
and
lovely.
basically got the guy. So what he did is, the way that a lot of scams happen is they use what's that piece of software where they let someone take control of your computer?
Not TeamSpeak, but the TeamViewer. TeamViewer, that's the one.
TeamViewer, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, and no, not Jim Browning, someone else. And so what this guy would do is he would get in touch with older people and then have them install TeamViewer and then get in their PC and
get
buy
their
gift
data.
cards and shit. And in the process of buying the gift cards, it was actually draining their bank accounts. And so what this guy did is he set up a virtual machine, and so when he connected to his computer with TeamViewer, he then used the virtual machine to hack into the scammer's computer and then drain his bank account of all of his money. It was really fun.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty funny. That's karma well served.
Incredibly based, as I would say. It's insane how much money moves through Indian scams, man.
Yep.
Billions of dollars a year are lost to India from people getting scammed.
Well, I guess it's because it's also like very hard to track it back, you know?
Well, it's not hard to track, but once it's gone, it's gone. And there's nothing you can do. It's just out of your account. It's gone forever. And you just get fucked.
Yep. Also, there's a guy behind that house.
Moreover, the other kind of scam that I guess I understand why and how it could happen is the what's the phrase for these, the catfishing scams where
with the
someone
women
pretends to be a beautiful woman or a sexy man online, and they start hitting on someone that's a geriatric, like, oh wow, you're the prettiest person I've ever seen. It's like, really? Do you not have the common sense to understand that this 30-year-old hot chick is probably not interested in a 65-year-old for their body? I'm not. Do you not see how that's not going to work out for you? And
He's
yet
a special
people
type of
fall
stupid
for it all the time. There's so many lonely people out there. You don't understand. I am a sexy lady named Natasha. Please send me $4,000 so I can buy food for family. Then I come to your country and we have the sex.
Yeah, of course, that's how it works.
And then they never show up. Well, I sent you $4,000. Oh, see, I need another $4,000.
To be fair, doesn't it work the other way around as well? By the way, where like you know, our army, like quote unquote army people, contact like old ladies, trying to like hook up with them, and then tell them, oh, I'm like, you know, after the army, I'm all like broke down, but hey, send me this amount of money and then I'll fly to you. You know,
that's
sort of
another
stuff.
common fake story that these people use. Yeah.
Yep.
So you don't understand. Send me $4,000 more dollar. Plane ticket expensive. I need first class.
Need to work on your what's it called?
It's my vaguely shitty Eastern European accent. It's the best I got.
You need like Indian accent of some kind.
Can I even do an Indian accent without sounding super racist?
I mean, is doing any accent not
probably
racist? Come on.
Probably, I don't think I'd be able to. It's gonna, whatever I try is gonna come off as really bad.
You know what's funny, by the way, is like how some of the bots, scam bots, are kind of trained to be like, I guess, triggered by certain keywords, you know, and then. For example, if you tweet something with the word commission or com in it,
oh my
then everybody
God.
just fucking raids your goddamn
Dude,
chat.
You get hammered by people, by scammers in your DMs. It's insane.
Ever since then, I just write commission with a 0 instead of an O, and that usually helps.
Yeah, which it's pretty fucking bonkers how quickly they.
And I don't even do it in like the actual post. I just put it in like usually the comment below the post. I think that's like, oh, this is a commission, by the way, because otherwise it gets hidden by the algorithm as well, because the algorithm hates those kind of posts. Kind of crazy.
Wait, Nate's not safe for work artists get a lot of catfishing scams? Really? What?
I mean, I don't know. Like, what you mean? Like,
I want to know. Like, give me the details. I'm curious about this now.
I am curious about too. I did wonder about doing
hot single moms in my area right now. What? I draw them too? Oh my God, it's a dream come true.
Your drawings can come to life?
Oh no way, dude. I mean, I guess it makes a certain level, but it's so funny because like basically every not safe for work artist I know is either married or in a relationship. Most of them, anyways.
Really?
And oh yeah, it's crazy. Like the last people you would expect to have like
do their
a wife
partners
are
know?
married. Yes, of course.
Okay, well, I mean, good for them, I guess.
Yeah, and so to me it's interesting, but on a certain level I understand, because the ones I know, it's probably a very biased volume. I would imagine a majority of them are probably single, and I guess it's a special type of victim that you can hone in on.
Probably. To
play to their fantasies, I guess. It makes a certain level of sense. At least I think it does. Listen, okay, being a YouTuber, let me share some of my interesting stories of what I get in my DMs, man. It's mostly men that express interest in me. Like, maybe in the past.
Why are you such a gay magnet, by the way? That's so fucking weird.
Because okay, the reason why is because I make videos about video games, and the audience for video games is largely men, be it homosexual or otherwise. And I would say 99% of the, let's say, sexual inquiries in my DMs have been from men, and 1% have been from women. And I have received some wild shit over the years, man.
I mean, I would imagine so, but still,
it's become worse as I've gotten larger, and I feel like anyone of roughly my size can speak to this. You get fucking weirdos in your DMs, man. Like it started when with the art commissions and people wanting to RP. It's like, no, that's weird. But then once I started streaming with my face, all too often I get people in my DMs who are usually it's like, you know, it's like, oh, it's like the typical e-girl profile. Oh, look, it's the cute little kitty cat profile picture with, now you get like a pink border on Discord or something, or like a little bubbles or flowers border on Discord. Like, hey, I like your videos. Also, I think you're cute. I'm like, you're a man, aren't you? Like,
yeah.
And people, like, I've had people in DMs like say, would you ever be pressured? Like, would you ever go to the other side? It's like, no, fuck off.
Go to the other side. What?
I've received.
Oh my God.
I've received on more than one occasion, but less than 10, just unsolicited dick pics from like twinks. I'm not kidding.
Oh my God. I mean, to be fair, you're a handsome fella, but like, come on, that's going a bit too far. I feel like.
Like, I don't want to see that shit. Don't send that shit to me in my DMs.
Do you actually like realize it before you open it? Like, oh, that's a picture. That's probably I don't want to open that. Or did you actually have to see before?
Well, see, usually, well, it's not spoiler because, like, for me, my inbox is open because the main way I let people contact me is Discord DMs because I don't have Twitter or I don't have access to Twitter, and so people need to send me a message is either email or Discord, and so the overwhelming majority of my DMs are totally normal or just like random crap. But every so often I pop open a message request. It's like, oh, that's a dick. Awesome. And then I block the person.
Talk about the unfortunate thing to wake up to, I guess. Oh, hello. What? Excuse me, what the fuck?
It is interesting. Now, listen, if you're a lady...
you're welcome to post hit pics.
We can turn this on its head, please.
I mean, oh, what is... that's a problem. That's a big problem. Hello? Guys, there is a guy right there. I'm gonna die now.
I like how you're able to play War Thunder while speaking and paying attention to other things. I could never do that.
I mean, I definitely get this what do you call this, distracted at times, but at the same time... and now is that okay? Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those games that I can like just turn my brain off and still do it somewhat, right? I'm not effective because I usually like check it when I actually make videos about the game, and that's like when I'm most logged in because I cannot afford to pay attention to anything else. At that times, though, I play incredibly well, but at these times that I'm just doing it like as a kind of little grind on the backlog or whatever, then I just don't fucking care, I guess.
It makes sense.
Either way, it's at least something. Oh, that's a helicopter.
I hate Discord so much. I hate Discord so fucking much. I want to firebomb whoever runs this app. I hate it so much.
What did they do?
I click on a DM from another Discord, okay? I click on a DM from another Discord, and then a little pop-up window says, boost this Discord. It's like, fuck off. It pops up over the DM, or over the notification.
It happened with me as well.
It's so evil, and so you accidentally click on it, it instantly charges your card. Fuck off.
Does it charge your card?
No, it didn't. I'm just
being facetious,
but it's like
that would probably be against the law, I feel like.
Amazon got sued for that, I believe, for enrolling a bunch of people in Amazon Prime, even though they didn't ask for it, because whenever you check out on Amazon, you have like the big yellow button, and instead of saying continue, it's continue, but oh, it's for a subscription for Amazon Prime. And then in the unhighlighted tiny box with normal text against a white background, it says no thank you, please another time. They got sued for that because so many people were accidentally signing up for Prime.
Thank fuck for that. I mean, we need a little bit of, clarity at least. Come on, don't be such a dick.
Yeah, it's nuts.
He knew I was coming.
I'm not playing War Thunder. In fact, I need to probably swap over to TF2 here in a second because I got to get some footage.
Are you playing GTA or what?
Yeah, I'm
get the truck.
Where's the truck?
It's on Warstock Cash and Carry. It's the
Oh, right, it's the free one.
yeah, it's the free shit.
Alright, I'll get the
This
free
mother
shit.
trucker he killed me twice in a row. I don't like that when it happens. This guy is
Warstock,
perceptive.
Cash and Carry, sort by price.
Yes.
The Phantom Wedge. Haha! I would like to buy it, please.
I mean, the worst is probably like the freaking what do you call this? Adobe charges and shit like that when you just have everything really hard to
Adobe
cancel.
is evil, man.
Yeah, it is evil. That's a friend. Sorry. I'm gonna lose this anyway.
Adobe is the
It's the evil company personified.
manifestation of true evil. 100%.
Yes. Am I gonna get any more kills? I feel like I'm not. Oh, I got killed, of course. Where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's behind me.
Where
Okay.
was that guy?
He was
War Thunder
behind
in a
me.
Nutshell.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man.
I love that truck, but goddamn 3 vehicles that I spent millions and not too long ago to get. Wait, what truck?
I'm assuming it's in reference to the free truck in GTA right now.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. I got a
Free
freaking-
shit. Oh,
No, it's a freaking. I got the thing at least. It's a, what's it called? It's one of. I think it's one of the boats that you can get. Type 4. What is it? Type
Boats.
4. Is it a coastal fleet? Yeah, that's the one. Type 4 mod 4. This is the boat that it's trying to get. No, wait, I'm not buying that boat. I'm gonna recycle that freaking thing. Screw that. What is this? Domination? No.
wait, are you
that-
actually researching boats?
No, I'm not. It's just giving us like discounts on
I
like
was gonna
certain Golden
say-
Eagle boats. I don't fucking play
I
that
was
way.
gonna say, if you're actively researching boats right now, you're even more of a masochist than I thought.
No, fuck that. I'm not researching boats. I mean, I did it. I did only do some boat matches when I had to like do battle pass challenges, and that because it usually gets you like 30 points, which is nice. But other than that, I don't do them. And now that I don't want to research the battle pass because the current vehicle is dog shit, and I even don't want to do it even more so, right? I'm trying to like research this stupid new what is it called? Is the new BTR that they added for the Japanese tree? It looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
Apparently, I heard it's not that great, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Also, as much as I
shit.
like that, what is it?
Fucking apparently Valve is allowing for people to make games made in Sandbox release on Steam royalty free.
Wait, what?
I am not surprised they're doing that because there needs to be a competitor for Roblox. Honestly.
Oh, is Sandbox like?
And I think Sandbox is basically Gary's mod, like, but in Source 2.
Yeah.
And so it's been a long time coming, but maybe Valve has their sights set on a Roblox, on a legitimate Roblox competitor.
I
It would
mean,
not surprise
there
me
is
in the
money in it. I mean, that wouldn't be stupid of them to try that.
Oh, there's fuckloads of money in doing that shit, man. So we'll see.
I mean, Roblox as a creative engine is really fun, but when you think about like how many fucking predators are on there, you kind of like lose interest immediately. So Steam providing like a more safe environment is a good thing.
I think Facebook recently lost a lawsuit
About what?
because apparently making an unsafe environment for young people so they could get groomed on social media.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think so. They recently lost a lawsuit. So that sets an
What
interesting
are we
precedent.
talking about? What environment specifically?
So an environment where children are at risk to being exposed to pedophiles and getting having pedophiles
I mean, like, is it like just Facebook in general, or was it like a Facebook sub app on Facebook?
Well, or was it like Facebook, Instagram? I think it was because it's like Meta is the company, so they own Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, and something else. Or maybe that wasn't it. I think it was. What was it exactly? No. It wasn't exposure to pedophiles. It was they lost a lawsuit because apparently oh, that's right. They made the apps too addictive. They got sued for making the apps addictive and therefore harmful to young persons' mental health. And they lost the lawsuit because apparently they were able to prove in court that a social media addiction caused depression and anxiety, etc., etc. And so they lost like a massive multi-million-dollar lawsuit. And to be fair, it is absolutely true that they intentionally design these apps to be as addictive as possible, because that's how they make their money, is by harvesting your data and having your eyeballs placed on as many ads as possible. But at the same time, I feel like parents need to watch what their kids are doing a little bit more often. That's just me.
For sure.
That's just me. Sure, yeah, and of course it is. It is very much old news that like, oh yeah, social media apps are addicting. What? Who could have thought? Of course, yeah, they're insanely addictive. China #1 TikTok. You love to see it.
Number one.
China #1 with TikTok. Oh God, I am worried. I'm worried. I can say it here because I know they're not going to see it. I'm worried here for my sister because she has become increasingly
Addicted to social media.
to her phone.
Oh
Just
no.
addicted to her phone in general.
The sister that
Because
just
she's a
well,
What?
like this is the one that recently got into a family, right?
yeah, she got married last year.
Yeah.
And she has been very addicted to her phone, and it's very concerning because she's an otherwise creative person. She's an artist and used to spend a lot of time just working on projects here and there. Like I remember her just like coming home from work and then just working on an arts and craft project, like knitting something or drawing something all the time. But now she just sits there on her phone all the time. Kind of sad. Because she got sucked into Pokemon a bunch, and so she plays these Pokemon games on her phone and like a Pokemon gacha. She got sucked into a fucking Pokemon gacha. She doesn't even know what a gacha is. She doesn't understand what she's doing, and she's like, oh, I have to open my packs today. What are you doing?
Oh,
Do you know what this is?
That's a slippery slope right there.
I don't think she knows.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
if
think
it's
she knows.
the first time, then of course she wouldn't know.
And so I'm very much worried. And I know she's older than me, which is interesting. I feel like I need to sit her down and give her the talk when it comes to the mobile gachas.
Might need to be the good little brother, I guess, that she can rely on for once.
It's weird. It's like we have a 2-year age gap. We're both in our fucking 30s. It's like I'm the little brother, but we're both grown-ass adults, you know?
Yeah, but
So
then again, she's not that.
I gotta clue her in.
She's not that tech savvy as you are. I feel like from what
No,
you told
she's
me.
not by any stretch. It's interesting because her and her husband they're aware of how the internet works and how things behave, but the level of engagement they have with online discourse, let's say, and online culture is still very surface level. And so when I hear them talking about conversations about the things that would happen inside of a Discord they used to moderate, it's like my grandma was talking to me about her experiences trying to text somebody. It's like the same feeling of like, oh, this is like someone who's like mentally 50 trying to explain to me a drama happening inside of a Discord. It's like a complete mismatch from what you would expect someone to say who's actually familiar with how these online spaces work. It's like someone describing a Facebook argument to me is how it felt. Like, and I'm not being mean or like I'm not trying to.
They are definitely a
insult my
target
sister here, but
for
it's just like
all this.
it's so. The point being, it's so bizarre how mainstream Discord and all these things are now. It's insane to me how just mainstream the internet is in general, where it's everybody's on it. Everyone's on Facebook, everyone's on fucking Discord. Like, you have Discord groups for Walmart. Like, if you're a Walmart employee, all the employees are in the Walmart Discord. Like, what the fuck is that?
I mean, come on, Zesty, you should know at this point that if you are something like the internet that has so much potential for people spending money, of course big companies will advocate every single occasion that they can get to draw more people in, even if they're not belonging there, right? Oh, that's a fact.
I don't get it. It's just
it's money. It's always about money or influence or both.
I really miss when the internet was for the true nerds and the genuine geeks like ourselves, and
back in my day,
and it wasn't accessible to everybody. The internet was better back then because now it's a fucking shit fest.
And people who know nothing about real life don't need to share their shitty, stupid political opinions every single place they can do that.
Like what was happening with fucking Uma Musume? You hear about that shit?
What happened?
It was
okay. So tell me about it because I'm interested in that. I don't follow the game whatsoever, and neither the Discord. But now I'm curious. What the hell happened there?
Yeah. So this one ugly chick, shocker. Was apparently had a massive amount of influence inside of the official Uma Musume Discord and had a lot of pull through other like unofficial Uma Musume sources where they were basically policing people and not letting them post certain types of shipping and what have you. Like if it was, if it was anything other than heterosexual shipping, like between like trainer X horse, horse, and then fine, that's not allowed. That's too nasty. Can't have this in there. And so there was like this overt policing and virtue signaling and all the usual dumb bullshit.
Oh god.
And she got ousted for being this insufferable person and ruining the fun inside of these discords. And apparently, all of these people are inside of all of these other discords too, including Blue Archive. And it's not good.
I mean, Blue
We need to get
Archive
these
people
people
do not let tourists in. That's one good thing about the community.
To gatekeep strongly.
Yes.
Keep these people out. And they don't even play the fucking game.
That's
They
another
like
thing.
admit that they don't play the game. Naturally, they don't.
I actually saw like a very good example of like a good gatekeeping that happened recently. Basically, what happened was that I was on the Blue Archive Reddit, right? And you know, I know I only go there for like the good arts, right? But I saw somebody posting their Blue Archive OC because that sometimes happens, right?
No. No. I see where this is going.
Yeah. So basically, what happened, right, is that imagine like a pink kind of angelic girl. Not
Oh,
even
it's a Tumblr OC, isn't it?
It was basically a Tumblr OC, yeah, very shittily drawn, very basic, has nothing in terms of like actual, I guess, even compatibility with the art style of Blue Archive. It's clearly like somebody who saw maybe like one poster of the game and then decided, oh yeah, I know what this game is, and then tried to fucking make an OC based on that.
This
And then
is the space for me.
yes, basically, and then people. And that's the other thing, right? Is that it was probably like a lady or at least like a fanboy or something, because they were always using every single comment. They were using the shitty, you know, like cat emoji or whatever you want to call it, right? And I like how the immediate first comment. There was like a shit ton of comments, by the way, even compared to like normal posts. The immediate first comment was about like, I'm sorry, but this is dog shit. That was the first comment, and I'm like, yep. You know, I cannot really like be any more accurate than that. And then she tried to play it off by being like, oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have a picture? I want to see this now. I want to see this. Is the post still there?
I'm gonna try to like search it up. It's only like been like 2 days ago.
I want to see it.
It's only been like 2 days ago, so maybe I can, or maybe they deleted it because of the shame or something. We'll see.
Sets, please do a Blue Archive OC immediately. I would love to see it. You're okay. You get the pass.
I made an OC for you.
That was just Zest, though.
I know. Well, I mean, it is an OC though.
True, but it's just Zest with a halo.
Yeah, but like you
honestly,
have to.
Honestly,
okay.
I want it. I want it redone for Gehenna. I really want her redone for Gehenna because of the horns. It just made more sense.
Zesty,
well, I'll have to do it again. At some point.
Zesty, you downplay my skill. It wasn't just Zest with a halo. It was Zest in a completely different clothing with a new weapon, and
yes, I know. I'm not trying to sell you short here.
Okay, but you have to still differentiate because
I'm
again,
not trying to sell you short. I'm sorry.
You have to differentiate because this post that I'm talking about didn't try to imitate the style, didn't try to make the character fit with like a specific school. The outfit was absolute dog shit and belonged to nowhere. It was basically like just a red simple dress without any like markings.
OC with a halo, basically.
Basically, yeah. Okay, so what am I seeing? Let me try to like. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so it's that bad. All right.
I don't want the daily questions, mega thread, you piece of shit. Give me the messages. Okay, let me see if I can find it. So I need to like scroll down all the way so I can actually like recognize posts that I've been seeing because it was somewhere around there. Let's see. Again, it shouldn't have been that. It shouldn't be too hard to find if it's still up because it's only been like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I want to see this shit because I have
an
image in my mind.
You will have secondhand cringe.
I have an image in my mind as to what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be, chubby or obese, with like the same red nose or like red blush you used to see in a bunch of
Latino or black skin, of course, because of course you have to do that.
Dark skin, of course. Maybe some kind of scarring or I don't know. Heterochromia is a given. Gotta have that on there.
I found it. Okay, I found it.
You found it? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I have to see this.
And of course it's not safe for work because why wouldn't it be?
Of course.
No, I mean, it's not actually not safe for work, but it is, like, spoiler. There you go.
It's marked.
There you go. That's the actual post itself.
Right,
I'll post it in the server as well. If you want to join the server, you know where to find it. There you go.
Inspect this shit. What is this?
Check the comments. check the comments.
What is this, dude? It looks like a fucking Splatoon character.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. There you go. You guys can check it out for yourself if you want. It does look like a Splatoon character, by the way.
You want to make OCs for a game you know nothing about.
Yeah, that's an accurate comment.
Character looks nothing like a Blue Archive OC. There's the Momoy post with the fucking N-word. That is.
Gatekeep harder!
Oh, that is beautiful. Where's her gun? She's practically naked.
To be fair, that's
listen.
true.
Okay, to be fair, I'll be a bit more kind with this one. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely in that territory of, oh, this person has no idea what Blue Archive is.
Yes, and then they are apparently level 43, which is like, if you are like halfway to the max level, you should know better than this, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, come on, not giving a character a gun, making a character like not belonging to any kind of school. Like, the first thing that you need to decide about the Blue Archive is which school they'll attend to.
Student association. Which school is she a part of? Hello.
These idiots don't know.
You can even like make one up, but she has to be in a school.
Yeah, exactly. Like, actually,
she can come from like the Apple Fritter Academy, but it still has to be a fucking school.
Did we debate whether Zest should be like a Millennium or Gehenna student, or it didn't even come up?
No, like the first time we did it, it didn't even come up, but now like it's without. She has to be.
Yeah,
Gehenna
she has to be
now,
Gehenna,
100%.
of course. 100%.
She has to be Gehenna.
That was my mistake.
She has to be. She has to be in Gehenna, and she has to have an M60. Like she has to have a big fuck ass machine gun.
I feel like she would be good friends with Eri and what's the other girl?
Huh?
What's the other girl? Eri and Erika and who?
Reyna?
No, Erika and
From Wild Hunt?
No, I said the Gyaru girls.
Yeah, Reyna. She's kind of Gyaru. Why?
No, not Reyna. No.
Oh, you mean those two?
The Gehenna.
What's her fucking name?
That's what I'm asking.
I thought, hold on. I'm getting names mixed up here. I thought you meant the witch girl.
No, not the witch girl.
Whose
The
name
one
is
with the pink hair and the two buns and the little like. Oh, that was a misclick.
God, what's her fucking name? I don't remember their names, but yes, them.
One of them is Erika. The other one is
Kirara.
Kirara. That's the one. Thank you.
I could not remember her name at all. My God.
I got a brain fart.
No, I envision her more like a Makoto type.
Ah, okay, girl failure.
More of a Pandemonium Society type.
Girl
if I were
failure.
to choose. Yeah, that's my selection.
What the?
The coal section of the stream has begun. Then don't watch.
What's the problem again?
They're angry we're talking about anime.
Naff off. Oh my God. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want in this stream, and we are talking about random shit.
Listen, does he know? First of all, it's me, and second of all, it's you. Like, does he know?
Second of all, it's me. He said, "Okay, sure."
Like, does he know?
No, he does not know. Anyway, Lepoke, with due respect, if you really hate on anime, I mean, come on, we need to be like culturing you a little bit. Anime is not what people tell you on the internet it's about.
Culture him now.
Yes, we don't shame people, we indoctrinate them, okay? So that's what we do here.
We will convince you. Just don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes, and also don't watch Yuri on Ice. Watch what actually
Yuri on Ice.
Somebody asked you on last stream, I believe, what would be a good entry level anime. My recommendation would be Death Note.
No, not Death Note.
Death Note is a good entry level anime. That's what mean to anime.
Like it has to be baby food. Like it has to be the most baby food anime you can think of. Okay, something that has like as few tropes as possible. That is, it's so easy to watch. You know that's like the first good entry level anime that you got to give to somebody. And it's hard to think of one that doesn't have like a tit flipping around somewhere. You know.
There is no tit flipping around in Death Note.
But like Death Note is still kind of like the edgy anime trope. It's just it needs to be. It needs. What's a good example? Fuck, I can't.
Other than the Death God, like the looks of the Death Gods, it's a pretty like tame anime. It could be like a just regular film's story. I feel like.
Lust Archive is not all anime. Listen, what do you mean?
What do you mean potent projection? What projection of what?
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, dude.
I'm lost.
He's upset that we like Blue Archive. I think is the problem. Whatever, man.
We're not wanting to sexually interact with students. That's not the point here.
I don't know if it looked like Akko. I'd be convinced.
I mean, you would still wait like until she was old enough.
They're drawings, first of all.
Yes, but again, if it was like theoretically like, oh, if it was real life, you know, that's their problem. Is that like, if you are like this in real life, you have to be like ashamed of yourself or whatever.
No shit. That's a given.
Either way, what I'm saying is that good designs are are, you know, like, you will be attracted to those designs if they were set to be like 24 years at the same time, right? You cannot convince me, by the way, that you couldn't say about Hasumi that she's like 24 and you wouldn't believe it, right? It's a drawing, that's why it's, you know, fucking in the air.
If you were to show someone completely unfamiliar with Blue Archive any of the characters that have boobs and ask, how old is this character? They would tell you that they're an adult, just by how they're drawn. Like, if you were to show Hasumi or Ako or Satsuki, any of those kinds of characters, like, oh yeah, that's like obviously not a child, you know?
That being said, of course we wouldn't mingle with, you know, underage people. That's not what we are here for. But then again, it's anime, so.
I hate that people just like conflate reality and fiction. It's infuriating. Like, obviously, this fucking drawing is not a real human being, and this drawing does not look like a human child. And so the arbitrary age assigned to the drawing, oh, you like the way the character looks and because it has an adult body and boobs. But oh, the age is.
Oh yeah, by the way,
it's 3 or 3 years old. By the way, oh, you're a pedophile. I fucking hate that.
You know the hypocrisy, by the way, is that how when the whole thing is flipped, then they are like, you know, a 1,000-year-old but lolly elf girl or whatever. Then you also get called out. So like, which is it now? Okay, so should she be, you know, freaking old enough? But then look like a kid?
My standard for when it comes to fiction is if it looks like a kid, we got a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
The arbitrary age of the drawing does not matter. If it looks like a child, we got something wrong here.
Yes. Also, isn't it funny, by the way, how fucking... Oh, what's happening? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, okay, so, do you notice that these streamers nowadays, like, especially, of course, female streamers who use their looks as, like, the kind of attraction point, I guess? Just fucking always trying to look the same.
Streamers?
Yes.
Go on.
So, they always trying to, like, aim for the same kind of look, which is, like, a borderline underage look, almost, I feel like. I don't know, like...
Well, I've not noticed that. Whenever I see a titty streamer, it's they certainly go for the more youthful look.
Okay, I need to specify. It's like this kind of like Asian adjacent look of like a high school Asian girl.
Adjacent.
I don't know what to describe it as. It's literally how they look like.
I love that. Asian adjacent. Okay.
You know, like freaking.
I know. Okay, now that you say that, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
it's mostly how they do their makeup. It's mostly how they do their makeup.
I know, but that's the thing is like it almost feels like they try to look way younger than they even should be aiming for, right? But like, oh yeah, and nowadays I cannot even tell if it's like a 16-year-old or like a 28-year-old because it's just.
Well, it's because it's 100% trying to appeal to the anime crowd because now they're so online and these e-girl whores know that there's such a massive, deep well of money because oftentimes these guys have a fuckload of money because they have high-paying jobs.
Yep.
They're just social rejects because they're typically not attractive or don't have social skills, and so the only way they can hopefully interact with women is online. And so when they behave like an anime girl, guess what? They're gonna get fuckloads of simps wanting to give them money. And so the more closely they behave and look like said anime girl, usually by doing certain types of makeup or having their voice inflections behave in a certain way.
Oh yeah, they actually use that. I was gonna say they use voice changers to be like, you know, a higher pitched tone voice.
Dude, yes, and so many of them use voice changers. It's so fucked up. Thank God, I'm a well-adapted human being and I don't watch female streamers. I only watch men.
That's being like well-adapted human beings that you don't watch fucking.
I only watch men, and I'm proud of it.
Lovely.
Hot, steamy, sweaty men. That's all I watch.
Anyway,
can we get more of those, please?
We need to bring back
bring back bodybuilder streamers. Like, just get some big dudes.
I was gonna say bring back dudes who are trying to be your pals on stream and they act like one as well, instead of just you being like a fucking e-whore or whatever, right?
Like, what we have two kinds of streamers right now, at least two large groups. There's obviously more nuance to this and more specificity, but there's two very large groups of streamer right now. You have grown-ass men that act like asshats, like children, and they scream on stream and they clip for them acting like animals.
I was gonna say Logan Paul.
Or you have whores. Like, those are the two biggest spheres of streamer right now.
Yes. Also, why does being an asshole like attract such an audience? I don't understand.
Because people enjoy watching people be negative towards other people.
Oh my god.
That's speaking from experience. Like, even though what I say is genuine, you know, and I say it in a harsher tone or I give a negative opinion, people, it's like the fucking Roman Colosseum. People love eating that shit up.
Yep.
And so people come for war. They come for people losing their shit on stream.
I suppose so.
Getting angry. Well, DSP's a fucking lolcow, man. People just people watch him to watch him act up, you know. And he's fully aware of it and leans into it so he can keep his audience and make money.
Oh yeah, funny you say that,
relevant
by the way. Or it's also about,
pound.
or it's politics.
Or politics. Well, yeah, politics too. But oftentimes that falls within those two larger groups.
Being
You
a
have Horse talking
low
about
cap
politics,
politics, yeah.
You have Horse talking about politics, or you have like schizo dudes talking about politics. Like people that you would not trust to have a weighted and like educated opinion about worldly matters. You feel me?
Yep, no, absolutely. I mean, we see that way too often. Also, funny thing is, by the way, I saw recently in a what is it called, like in one of those shorts that like Asmongold looked up, you know, what Reddit and Google throws out when you start typing in Asmongold and what he's kind of like known for, I guess. And then it was like, you know, first.
And then he did Hassan.
Yes,
I saw that. That
yes.
was really funny.
And it was about
Hassan's legacy.
It's
Hassan's
shocking
legacy
his dog.
is electrocuting his dog, so it behaves like a stage prop. That's his legacy. That's what most people know him for. Is the guy who shocks his dog.
Yeah. Oh god, isn't it funny as fuck?
To me, that is really funny.
It's
Yes.
hilarious.
To me, it's really funny. I don't like the guy. I'm not a fan. Anytime I see the name Hassan pop up, it's usually the most reprehensible thing I've ever seen.
Yep.
Or the most reprehensible thing I've seen that day. Him saying some shit completely off the rocker, electrocuting his dog, getting invited
wishing
to a country
violence
that,
on people that have nothing to
calling for like the assassination of people.
Yep.
Going to a country whose power grid is down and then staying in a 5-star hotel, the only place that has electricity
By the
and like
way,
safe running water.
Can we mention that, by the way? Like, what?
Who?
It's not even just him specifically, but there was an entire group of people going there for humanitarian reasons. What the fuck were they doing, or what the fuck they were planning to do there?
Humanitarian reasons. Yeah, humanitarian reasons, staying in a 5-star hotel and all the countries and what was left of the country's power grid being redirected to that place so they can sip on their champagne and have air conditioning. It's
No,
so
like what did they? No, I'm asking as a real question. Like, what were they expecting to do there? Were they not like planning to, I don't know, fucking set up a new power station or something? Because that would be the actual humanitarian effort that would matter there.
Well, no, they weren't actually there on humanitarian.
Well, that's what they were touting, though.
Humanitarian mission. Well, no, but they were actually there to have like a conference of rich people. Like they were having a rich person conference. They're all hanging out in a hotel, drinking and talking.
They were
about how wealthy
invited
they
by
are.
the government, from what I remember. Like most of them, anyway.
Well, of course, the government loves them because they're in the same mental camp. These are
No,
people that are
they're
already
giving
in power
they're giving
and
good
wealth.
PR for the country, especially when they get served the remaining power of the country, basically.
What's that clip from The Simpsons? You know, this country, so and so has lost all reputability, so they're borrowing some of my reputation, whatever that is.
Oh yeah,
It's like, countries and governments and shit do that all the time. They pay social media influencers to give a good word in. I find that insane. Like we're getting very political today. I'm very sorry, but this is something that just drives me up the fucking wall. We live in a fucking dystopia right now, where you have a 23-year-old streamer being paid by a country to give good word for it. Like, oh yeah, come visit like Shmerblekistan.
Hassan is 35.
This regime is totally not totalitarian and oppressing their people and ensuring they only have like 500 calories of potatoes a day. No, it's actually a wonderful place to visit. Come spend your tourist dollars here. It's like, what? The fuck?
Fuck.
And like my country does it too, where our politicians pay social media influencers to advertise their campaigns. They did that with the past presidential election. It's like, we live in a fucking dystopia. It's like, if you're being convinced by a streamer on TikTok who to vote for, you should not be allowed to vote.
No, I mean,
like if that's what it takes to sway your opinions on how things should be going, you should not be allowed to vote.
Yes.
There's something very, very wrong. It scares me.
Well, it's the dumbification of people. That's what's happening, and it's kind of like a co-jointed effort, because every single power currently in, well, I say power. It's like every single. That's a problem.
Listen, my IQ is like 92. All right, I'm fully aware that I'm a fucking retard. I know I didn't. I'm being facetious, but like I know my IQ is low. but at least I'm self-aware, right? At least I'm self-aware. I understand that I'm not the most intelligent person on this planet. At least I'm self-aware and can look at these things and go, my God, what is happening? Right? Like,
Well,
you know it's bad when someone like me can look at these things and think, huh, something is wrong here. Like, you know people are getting stupider by the minute when this is what's swaying elections in my country. Help me.
I wish I could help you. Sadly, I am in a country that is currently being held by an almost communist regime. Well, not sorry, not almost communist, almost tyrant regime. It is a tyrant regime, to be fair.
You have your own ales right now in your country.
What is happening over there? I'm gonna die now.
What is happening over there?
I'm gonna die now. Yep, I died.
Are you a smart fella or a fart speller? Listen, I'm not into that. Oh, dude. Okay, I was gonna talk about this on my stream tomorrow, but I saw something really funny.
Okay, well, talk about it here.
Yeah, I'll talk about it here because this is a safe space where only 23 people are watching, so no one's gonna pick up on this.
Well, thank you.
I can say the N-word safely here. Okay,
okay, I'm not sure about that.
Gary, you have no idea how much I miss these smaller streams when there's only like 10 people in the chat and we can actually like have a conversation and talk with them. It's so much fun.
Oh,
Nowadays, this is like, here I am complaining, oh, my lobster is too buttery, my steak is too juicy. My chat moves so fast, I can't read everything. So I can't like engage in conversations with people in my chat and like try to get all the messages. I feel bad, right? It's like it's a great thing to have to complain about, but I also miss having these small streams. When I can actually, like, when we can actually have like a more intimate discussion with people that are around, it's way more fun. And I completely lost my train of thought. What was I going to talk about? Fuck.
We talk about how like you can talk about more things that you can normally in your streams.
Yeah. So yeah, speaking of fart smelling.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's a hell of a lead-in, isn't it? Speaking of fart smelling, dude, I don't know if you still watch Uncle Dane.
No.
Do you?
No. I only watch you when it comes to Team Fortress, pretty much.
Oh, thank you. I feel so special. But,
I mean, everybody else is touting wrong shit. Only you are talking about the stuff that I actually care about.
Christ. So, Dane put out a clip dump a couple of days ago where
I think I saw it in my recommended, to be fair.
I don't know why he thought it was a good idea to leave this clip in. But there's a clip in the video that's just very overtly a conversation about vor. Like, oh my God, you're so small. Here's my big tongue coming to like scoop you up. It's like, and Dane just left that in.
Wait,
like,
who is talking to who?
So it's like two of the people Dane is playing with just having this conversation casually in his voice call. And then like after he goes like, okay, stop it. They kind of like play it off as like irony. Like, oh, it was so, yeah, it is actually my fetish. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you leave that in your video? It's not even funny. It's like, it's
was
just
that the actual
weird.
like point of the clip, or was there something else happening that was the focus of the clip?
No, that was the clip. The clip was the conversation.
Okay, that
like,
is really weird. Yeah,
funny.
that is really
that was
weird.
meant to be the funny thing happening at the moment. Like he even animated like a little mini Dane.
Oh my God.
To take the place of the guy being like the midget being eaten by the person in his voice call. Like,
that's.
I don't know, dude.
It's
that was wild to me.
Wild
like at first I didn't believe it. Like someone sent me the timestamp link because I don't really watch Dane anymore because his videos aren't really much of substance. And then like someone sent me a timestamp link. It's like, dude, did you see this shit? I'm like, what? And I look at it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's
Cringe.
funny is like listen, I like boobs. All right, that's pretty obvious.
Tell me something I don't know.
I don't put that shit in the video. Like you have to he intentionally left that in. Like he deliberated onto whether or not that was a funny moment for a video and then left it in.
I feel like we're
me,
really the Team Fortress 2 content sphere is really running low, isn't it? But this is like the stuff that we are considering content at this point.
We are doomed. We are so doomed. Oh Christ! I don't know, man. It sucks.
We have a problem. Well, no, they have a problem. I don't have a problem. My problem.
Yeah, you don't. You exist outside the TF2 sphere.
Well, my problem is different, but we don't talk about that. Well, actually, I guess we can. I mean, I already told it pretty much. My problem is my fucking car not getting done.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Don't worry. It's just gonna take time.
Woo. Get out of here.
Don't fret. Don't fret. It will
isn't it kind of funny though? Like, okay, so I'm gonna be a little bit like involved in real life here, but okay, so basically there are three main things going on in my life, right? And which is kind of like the next step for me to. Oh, what the fuck? the next step for me to become the adult, I guess, that I need to be. One is my flat that needs to have some important furniture, like the kitchen furnituring, done, right? Other one is my garage for my car, which luckily is not necessary as much because my car is not being done at the same time, right? Oh, that's a problem. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. The other one is, of course, my car, which I already talked about. So my garage is being held by morons who think that they can, I guess, freaking screw me over, and I need to go into legal battles with them, which is not as bad as in America, but it's still pretty horrible to deal with, right? The guy who is working on my flat is currently has gotten sick first. Then his school got flooded that he works in, so he needs to prioritize that. Then his wife got sick, but then he caught the sickness back from his wife. So he's
dude, getting reinfected with the flu or something is the worst.
Tell me about it. It
sucks.
I swear to God, nothing goes my way, and the only thing I can do is just work on commission and try to pile a little bit of money, so that when I need it, I can actually get in and not have to worry about other shit. But goddamn, is it frustrating.
Let me tell you something, man. Welcome to being an adult.
Thanks.
Not that you weren't one before. But when it comes to having
an
apartment,
you should tell welcome to adult responsibilities is what you should say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is welcome to having the adult responsibilities where just nothing goes your way.
Why do people say this? By the way,
that's having an apartment. That's having a car. That's just living,
no,
man. Shit's gonna go wrong. It's gonna take time. It's gonna be expensive. It fucking sucks.
No, come on. This is not okay. Okay, let's be honest here. Okay, this is a stupid like joking to a point where oh yeah, just because now you're adult and you have more responsibilities, everything will go wrong. No, this is not how this works. You can easily avoid this shit, but basically, whenever you have to rely on others, that's when problem starts, right? And
that's also just life, man. You're gonna relying on others is just part of living, because
and know that
as you age and you take on more responsibilities and have more assets to juggle. That's just
Deacon is also fair, by the way. We are all men children. Yes, that's true. A true man never grows up.
100%. Like I intentionally have decided to remain mentally 5 years old because the world has rejected me, and so I'm gonna remain in my safe mental space and remain the way I am indefinitely.
Yes.
And honestly, it's a happier form of existence if I do say so myself.
100%. I will never allow anybody to say, like, as a derogatory term, that I am like a child, because when you are a child, that also means that you have the whimsy to have the capacity to enjoy life, and you need to keep that. Otherwise, you will become a fucking burnt out, insufferable nihilist. Is it nihilist? I don't know how they call that.
Well, if you're a nihilist, it means you're like it's like the whole what's the purpose of living thing.
Exactly. So nihilist. What is it called? Doomer. That's the one. So come on, you need to look forward to tomorrow and enjoy life on a day-to-day basis. Otherwise, you're like, why the fuck are you living? Like, you are not granny tomorrow. You say that like the Uruguay phrase, like, oh yeah, we call the current time present because it's a gift or whatever, right?
Yeah, ain't nothing like the present. It's a gift, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know how the actual code goes in English because I only saw it in Hungarian, but I imagine that's how they were solving it.
That's why they call the present a present.
Yes.
But no, yeah, shit, I had a thought. I completely lost it.
Well, it's about like you mentally being 5-year-old, I guess, is what the thought was about.
Well, I mean, yeah, and that's and of course, obviously, yeah. Why am I single? Because mentally, I'm a fucking child. But that's just, you know what? That's just how it is.
We are proud and 5.
Proud and 5. Hey man, I live my life. I got a job. I have my responsibilities. I pay my fucking bills. I have my car. I have my friends. I do the things that I enjoy. That's just.
I'm not helping with me.
I'm having a good time doing it, man. I'm having a good time doing it. I'm living my life, and if a woman is not a fan of that, then I'll just go without.
Yes. And I mean, there is currently going on the whole like not dating and not having children epidemic or whatever, when people are freaking out about.
Birth rates are going down.
Well, in first world countries.
Yeah.
In third world countries, they are not going down.
We can crack open the dating talk if you want. It always goes to the same place. Shit sucks right now.
Yeah, we were supposed to go about adventures and shit, but yeah, I mean, okay, let's start on the adventure stuff just so we can actually like tick that off on the list, okay? So,
okay.
do we talk about like actual plans we have, or do we talk about like dream plans?
No, I mean we can hit on the actual plans. I mean, it's not like it's this this lofty toilet paper roll list of things we're gonna do. We got the road trip. We got a few other small things planned here and there.
Actually, let's involve the chat a little bit. So, like, tell us what your dream location to visit is.
What is a country or city that you would want to visit that you've never visited before, or one that you'd even want to return to because you loved it so much? fill us in, because I know a place that I
What's
still
yours?
really want to visit. I really want to visit like everywhere in Europe still. Like I've not been to the UK, I've not been to Italy, I've not been to France, I've not been to Germany, and so many places I've never seen before. I want to go to Sweden, I want to go to Denmark. I want to go to basically anywhere in the South Pacific. I want to visit Australia more thoroughly. Japan, Australia. Hell yeah, dude. Eating a hot dog in Frankfurt. Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, we will do that in Austria.
I can't, dude, that's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that's a problem. I mean,
I am
we are
very
talking of 3 countries off your list. So Czechia, I guess. You call it Czechia, I
Yeah,
guess.
Czechia is how you pronounce it.
Czechia?
I think I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Austria and Germany.
Yeah, that's 3 more countries I can say I visited legally. It's gonna be on my passport. I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, you get like the stamps as well. do you actually get that though?
Yeah,
Because
they stamp your passport.
We'll go through with car.
Yeah, but they have the customs. They have to let you in the country. They check your passport.
Well, that's true, I guess.
You don't just drive in. It's fast, of course, but
Goodbye. Third person view, baby.
beautiful.
But yeah, no, I mean, we'll definitely get your passport all stamped up to be like nice and.
Oh yeah,
nice.
and I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that pain in the ass where I'm gonna demand we stop at shitty souvenir stores so I can get magnets.
That's okay.
For each, because I have a magnet from each country I visited, so I need to keep broadening my collection,
That's okay.
growing my collection.
I like
Preferably
magnets.
a patch.
I mean,
Preferably a
now
patch
that-
I can sew on my coat. Too.
Now that I have my own fridge, well, I will have my own fridge, right? I'll definitely also do the same because now I can put my fridge with actually meaningful decoration instead of just like random, you know, like supermarket decals or whatever.
Someone sent me a fucking. There is this image of Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks, and he's
my
like
God.
buff with his shirt off, and it just says download.
What
It's
the
like
fuck?
a shitty meme. Someone mailed something to me and then put that as a print. Aaron sent that to me as a printout, and that was on my fridge for like 4 years because it was just I put that shit on my fridge for 4 years because it was so funny.
You should get a magnet of like that medic statue that you like so much.
The what?
The medic statue that you like so much, the Mr. Bogdanovich or whatever. it's
Oh
called.
yeah, the solemn vow. Yeah, I could get that.
You need to get the magnet version.
I love the 3D printed thing I have, man. Yeah, I like getting. They got me right. I love getting the shitty souvenirs from countries that are overpriced. They have a certain charm and whimsy to them. They got me.
Well,
They-
to be
I'm
fair, when it's like
slop
€2
enjoyer.
instead of when it's supposed to be like 50 cents, not that bad of an overpricing. Let's be honest here.
I need to get a separate suitcase just so I can like mass import Unicum back home because we do not get it here. It is not sold here anywhere. You cannot
Well,
find
the
it
problem is that you only take back one liter of alcohol to
here. Until
America.
I think you can still declare it, and then I think you pay taxes on it. You can bring in more. I'm gonna do my research because I want to bring not 1 softball but 2 softballs of Unicum back because it's really fucking good.
What do you mean softball?
It's round. It's a round bottle.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
why.
it's
Okay, I
a
was like
softball.
they
it's a softball sized bottle.
It is a softball side, but also am I gonna get a fucking nuke in this one? I killed so many people already.
You might.
How far am I? Yeah, I'm like 2 kills away from a nuke. I'm running out
Seal
of
the
ammunition
victory.
though. That's a problem. I only have 2 shots left in my can. Anyway,
I just vodka is only good in mixed drinks for me. I've never had like vodka where like, oh yeah, this vodka tastes good. It always tastes like nothing. It always
you
tastes
said
like
you said you like
burn.
gin the most? Is that what you said, or was it
Gin
somebody else?
is delicious. I love gin.
Yes. I need to give you like that one gin that's like really famous even in Hungary. It's called the Millicent, and it's basically like a tropical style gin that's like 44% alcohol, and it's not weak,
Ooh,
but you
that
know, you
sounds
can use it.
really good.
You can use some tonic with it, I guess, and it's
Yeah,
really
gin and
freaking
tonic
good.
is the shit, man.
And I need to also give you the one. What's it called? The what's the name of that drink? There is the version of Unicum which I think Xander might have told you about. That's called a Reserva.
Yes, it's been mentioned before.
If you want to bring one Unicum back, you need to bring back Reserva. That's the one you should bring back. And I'm out
We
of...
couldn't find it when I was there last time. Remember?
Yeah,
We tried to
you
find
couldn't
it.
find it because it's like it's rarer and it's much more expensive, and you only get it in one size. So you need to get like to specific stores that sell like like high quality alcohol as well.
Okay.
So that's one thing, and then I also
We'll make it a point to go find some.
I haven't tried it
I'm
either, but
gonna-
apparently we have whiskey now in Hungary, and it's apparently very good.
I'm curious what y'all's whiskey tastes like, because I just don't like American whiskey or American bourbon at all.
Me neither, but
None
I
of
want to
it.
try just to be sure that like I don't like any kind of whiskey. I tried, to be fair, I did try green apple and honey whiskey, and those were not that bad.
Those are candy, basically.
Well,
Green
yeah,
apple
they're
whiskey and honey
liquors,
whiskey.
basically.
Let me guess, it was Jack Daniels. It was the
It
Jack
was Jack
Daniels apple
Daniels, yeah.
whiskey. That shit's candy, man. Like for me, I can just drink that honey whiskey straight. It fucks you up. It's really strong and super easy to drink.
How much percentage is it again?
I think that's like around
30 something, I believe.
I think it's 60 proof. Yeah, so it's like 30%.
Yeah, so yeah, and now I saw it in my shop that the new flavor came out. I think it's a blackcurrant or blackberry or something like that.
Black currant or blackberry? Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
if you want, we can try to find one in the stores. I cannot buy it in my
I
store.
have not seen that here. Oh shit.
I haven't
son.
tried it, but I wanna try it. It sounds delicious.
We have to get drunk on stream one night while I'm there. We have to do it. I know you don't like drinking, but we have to do it one night.
Okay, we'll do it
Just
when we do
once.
the snacking stream.
Indulge me here, just one time. It'll be really fun.
I've never been
We're not-
drunk before, by the way, so
we won't get you shit faced. We'll get you tipsy. I don't want you to feel like really sick in the morning, because that's not fun.
oh my god.
We'll give you one strong drink and see how you handle that.
I mean, I feel like it really depends on like how much I've eaten beforehand, right?
Oh, well, of course, yeah. It depends on how much food's in your stomach and what your body weight is. Like for me, I get drunk pretty easily. Like after 2 drinks, I'm pretty fucked up. Or like not like, oh my god, I'm so drunk. Like I to the point where like I probably shouldn't be driving.
Right.
That's how I know. And usually 2 drinks does that to me, but that's because my BMI is rather low.
What
and
is
so I can't
BMI?
drink much. Body or I should say body fat percentage BMI is out.
Okay, so the more fat you are, the harder it is to get you drunk. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the heavier you are, the more you need to drink in order.
So
to feel
basically,
something.
the drink compared to your weight is what like usually like what the people mean. That's
you
why
and
like
I are skinny.
is that why people
so
say
we
like
get
whether
drunk
you're
easy.
heavyweight or lightweight when it comes to like drinking or whatever?
Yeah, if you're a heavyweight, then you need to drink a lot in order to get drunk. If you're lightweight,
No, but
then
like
you
does it come from the fact that like if you are a heavier person, you usually need more to get drunk?
No, not really, but it's usually kind of comes hand in hand that heavyweights are fat and lightweights are not. Usually.
Oh come on! How did that not connect? Fuck
Yeah,
me, I
I've
stole
been.
that guy.
It's like I hype up getting drunk. No, not really. Like
I don't think it's
for
gonna be
me,
a good sensation, but
no. Like let's not get drunk. We'll get tipsy because getting drunk sucks, and getting blackout drunk is even worse. I've only ever done that once in my life. Never again. Horrible.
right, I wouldn't want to do that either. The worst thing I've gotten was like a little bit like dizzy.
Well, when you and I went out drinking when I was there, we went to that bar and then got went to that other bar. You were feeling it. I
Yeah.
could tell.
A little bit. I lose a little of my balance. That's what. Oh, that's a. Bye. Who went first? Nice.
Yeah, fucking sets, man. You gotta come to America. Come to Texas first. Don't do that fucking Carolina barbecue bullshit. Come to Texas and get barbecue, man. Come have the real place. Come have barbecue in the real place.
Real place, he says. Well, I mean,
True best barbecue in this
Sets.
country.
I wonder if
is in
Sets.
my state.
I think for Sets it would be like shorter to fly to Hungary.
Let me think about that. I think you're right, actually. If he lives where I think he lives, then yeah, it's a shorter distance to fly to you. He's kind of in the middle, though.
Maybe.
But I think he is closer to you.
Laser rangefinder.
If we're doing like raw hours in terms of getting there.
Probably. But I mean, I don't know if he's the kind of guy to travel to random internet people's houses. I actually had at this point both you and another friend of mine from Indonesia over. I did have like people from all over the world at my home, and they were having a blast. So it's not like I'm a bad host or a bad place to go to.
I've only ever had one internet friend visit, but he lives in Texas, so it doesn't like I've never had like a foreign friend visit my home.
Have you visited any other friend who you met on the internet and you never met him before in a different country? Other than
not
me?
a different country, no.
So I'm the only one that got the special treatment.
Oh, okay, well actually, okay, rewind, Lucid, but that wasn't like the purpose of the visit to visit Lucid. But I met up with him and we hung out.
Didn't
so
you plan to go to a Swedish friend or something, or am I misremembering?
Not Swedish, no.
Ooh, that's a problem. Fuck.
I don't have any Swedish friends.
You don't?
I do. Is he Swedish? No, he's Dutch. Never mind.
PewDiePie is your friend, I know.
PewDiePie is my friend.
He's living in Japan.
Oh lord.
Crap.
Actually, it's kind of frustrating because like I have a lot of what I call text-only friends, so people that I consider acquaintances or friends online, but we like never speak. We just type at each other, and so I don't know where they're from. For all I know, they could be Swedish, or they could have told me before, but I've forgotten. It never just comes up in conversation that like, oh yeah, I'm from fucking Sweden.
I am now calling you Swedish, and you cannot object until you disclose your situation or
like,
actual
I'm
location.
from fucking Zimbabwe. You are?
Yeah, Seth said he's kind of like you, I guess, where his mama is scared for him, so you are not allowed to go for any longer periods of time because your mama is scared for you.
Yeah, it's which is fine, and they like having me around the house because, you know, my parents.
What will happen when you move out, by the way?
Well, the idea is that I'm still gonna live close by. Like, I mean, my sister lives across the street in her own house.
Yeah, you told me that.
So my plan is, I'd like to buy a house that's relatively close to where my parents are. So if they need help with something, I'm close by.
Right. Well, that's a problem.
You know, so. And like for me, it's like at least for the American thing, man. But it's like really an American thing. Where like, oh, you have to move out of the house. But in so many other countries, the whole family lives under one roof.
Well, I'm not saying that's the problem. What I'm saying is like your parents at some point need to stop relying on you.
I don't think they ever will, and I don't mind it. They don't like overly rely on me, but they rely on me for certain things that they can't do, or like or things that they're not incapable of doing, but it's a lot harder for them to do and easier for me.
How many of you in the chat are living on your own, or like how? Okay, so how many of your chats are living away from your parents' family?
How many of you have your own house or your own apartment?
Like if you have your own family already, then that also counts.
Yeah, if you have kids, damn, leaps and bounds beyond us.
Yep.
I suspect a lot of people don't have their own home. Maybe their own apartment, but not their own home because homes are expensive. That's my suspicion.
That's a problem. Everybody. Oh, that's a tank. I heard it.
It's becoming increasingly normal to still live at home because
we can own homes.
So expensive.
Yeah, I mean, fuck me, man. The one good thing that might come of like the decreased population because of the lower birth rates is that there will be less buyers for homes, and they might like at least stagnate in price to a point where like if wages go up a little bit and the home prices stagnate, then we can catch up with a little bit of the craziness of what they do. But right now it's just not even possible.
See, sadly, there's already too much housing. The problem is that all of the homes are being purchased by like BlackRock companies.
Fuck BlackRock, by the way.
There's already enough homes for people to buy where if they were all on the market, the prices would go down. But they intentionally buy up all these homes and own them and don't put them on the market so they can artificially increase prices.
I hate these companies, man.
There's already a glut of housing. The problem is they're just not for sale. But these are empty houses. They're all fucking empty because they intentionally slowly drip feed the homes back onto the market so they can earn the big bucks,
I really want to abolish these companies, man. They are so like such a cancer on society.
Like we already have enough homes built for most people to have one. The problem is no one can afford them.
So fucking
it's like we need more cheap housing. No, the housing is there. The problem is that it's not for sale. And if it was, there'd be a lot more options and it'd be a lot cheaper. Unfortunately, our country or my government lets these companies buy up private property and basically just, you know, hold on to it forever.
Wait, was that, by the way, was it you who posted me about the whole like Trump cracking down on Visa regulations and shit like that, or Visa Mastercard regulations?
Yeah, I sent that to you. Yeah, about them calling it un-American to allow companies to not let their customers spend their money on what they
is
want
it
to
actually
spend their
like
money
going through? Like I was expecting that like nobody would
Yes.
ever dare touch that companies because they're so fucking
Oh,
big at
yes.
this point.
Yes, it is. It's illegal. It's not allowed. And so, like, you are now allowed to spend money on a not safe for work game if you so choose, or if you want to commission somebody, these credit card companies can no longer
we need
stop
to
you.
like get rid of the Patreon, like what do you call this, strongholds of these companies.
Yeah, that falls, like, Patreon and those things also fall under that jurisdiction, so those things will be affected too, I would imagine. Like, now they can't prevent you from, you know...
I wonder if they'll switch it back now though, because I don't think they will.
Maybe it is just the credit card companies. I mean, honestly, if these payment processors are fucking retarded.
They
like,
are.
Do they know how much money they could be earning if they allow these transactions?
Well, okay,
they still do.
okay. So
and
let's.
here's the thing: they never stopped. They never stopped allowing these transactions. There was like a small handful of fringe cases where, like, oh, you know, we might not let you guys buy your smut anymore, but they still let this shit happen all day, every day. They don't give a fuck because they make so much money off of it.
But like, what's I don't really understand like what the fuck is even going on, man. Because like, here's the thing, right? The freaking what's it call it? Like these companies that get kind of strong armed, like even Steam, I believe, got somewhat like strong armed by them, right?
When it comes to selling certain types of games, yes, they were feeling the pressure a little bit. But Steam processes their own payments, so it doesn't matter.
Ha! God, you little bitch. There you go. But yeah, no, I mean, the whole thing, like, oh yeah, these companies had to basically ban not safe for work stuff as a whole because of the payment processors, and like, those decisions, by the way, were not done by the like company heads that were like there mostly for the money, but the people who have gotten complacent and they are either like, you know, brain dead feminists or whatever other people that are in the company that are like obsessed with the wokeness or whatever. Right, we actually saw them what most of these decisions were leading back to, because people traced it back to, I guess, I think it was Australia-based, like a feminist organization or whatever, right?
Yeah,
and they were mostly about like the stopping the objectification of women or something along those lines.
It's always women getting jealous of fictional characters. It always boils down back to that.
Yes.
This is a consistent through line of insecurity from ugly bitches that get upset that men like looking at anime titties, or more attractive real titties. It's just, it always goes back to that every time.
Yep. Isn't it crazy, by the way? Feminists are stealing our enjoyments.
Not mine. I don't let them.
Well, okay, I guess so. Is that a tank? What is a tank? Wait, how did it?
I simply don't let them.
Okay, there we go. Somebody got a nuke. Enemy team, sadly, so that's the problem.
I'll be right back. I need some.
Alright.
Give me just a second.
But anyway, we were talking about the adventures and trips and stuff. So, sorry, I missed it kind of in the chat, but did you guys tell which country you wanna like fly to or visit as kind of like a bucket list thing or something? I will be curious, like how much I've actually visited from those and whether I can actually give some feedback on them, because I have been to like most European countries at this point, except like the Nordic ones, and also I've been to Africa, a few places, the ones that are people usually recommending anyway, and I've been to, well, I still need to go to America, but I will probably next year to visit Zesty, you know. Oh, is that a life tank? Not anymore. But yeah, and then now I visited Japan, and I still need to visit like South Korea and maybe Vietnam or Thailand or even Singapore or even China. I guess I wouldn't be opposed to any of them specifically, right? But there's definitely like more experiences I need to do there. So if that's the ones that you guys want to go to, then I can literally only talk about Japan so far, and even that's not all the places of Japan, just like a few cities that I've visited. But you know, it's better than nothing, right? So what's happening over here? Oh, I hit him. That's a nuke. And we lose. Where's the bomb? That's the bomb. I hit the nuke plane, but it wasn't enough to down him, sadly. I want you to go to Japan at some point. You want to go to Japan? Well, it's definitely recommended. I do recommend that you like make it like a big trip, you know, because Japan has so many things to see. It's not even funny. Like we went there for 2 weeks. I think it was like actually just over 2 weeks if we consider everything, and it was not enough. Like not even, I wouldn't even be enough for like just Tokyo, I feel like. But at the same time, it was enough to get a feel of different parts of Japan. Sorry, I'm talking about like our Japanese trip, and like because we're talking about how people, what country people have on their bucket list to visit. I don't think I don't think I want to invite you guys here. It sounds funny, but my introvert can handle it. I mean, I wouldn't want to like impose on you, so that's fair.
I feel like I know I can be a handful, so I understand that.
Yeah.
I know I can be quite. Gary can attest to that. I can be a little. I can be a bit much sometimes, so I totally understand it.
Well, maybe one day I will see Seth Coco in real life, but we don't know if it's gonna be us visiting him or him visiting one of us.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe if I get like fucking popular enough or famous enough, I'll just organize like a Hungarian meetup or whatever.
Dude, I've had people ask me to do that. Like, dude, I have like 100K subs. That like one guy might show up.
Yeah, you need like a few million for that to be like an actual worthwhile investment for the party.
And even then, that's so dangerous. It is
dangerous.
Never do that.
And it's very like parasocial in a way, I feel like, because most people who you go there to, you know nothing about them. They know nothing about you outside of the persona that you show on streams, which is, we already established that it's not like your full, I guess, persona, because you, at this point with your size, you need to be somewhat like, I guess, held back. Not in the sense of like your, you know.
I would be very uncomfortable doing anything like that. Like if I ever, because this still hasn't really happened much. If someone recognizes me in real life, that's whatever. Come up and say hi. I don't mind. But a meetup scenario does feel very parasocial. It's just like
I did
like,
actually
come and meet the YouTuber. It's like, okay, hi.
When the internet was a bit less scary place back in like 2012, 13, 14, whatever, something along those lines, right? What I did was when I had like this parody Naruto series that I've been doing animating on YouTube, right? What I did was that I designated one of the anime conventions that we were going to, and I said, hey, you know, at this hour and this part of the convention, I'll be meeting up with fans if they want to like come, and then we'll hang out. I printed out even some like gift shirts that I can give to people that actually visit, because I didn't expect more than like 4 or 5 people to show up, right? But there was actually like 20 people showing, and that was really surprising to me.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's
and then
nuts,
and then they even brought some fan arts and shit, which is made me really happy.
That's cute.
So that was a really good experience, but I would not dare do it these days, right?
Oh fuck no. Yeah, I would. At least this day and age, with how crazy people seem to get,
yeah.
I would not.
The
want to do
internet
that.
definitely like ruined people. Oh, that's a helicopter. So
Yeah,
the internet
like
definitely.
VTubers do. Bust out the TV stand, man. Yes. I'm coming to you live, virtually, from the safety of my home.
I'm
Bust
gonna
out
die
the
now.
VTuber avatar.
What's that?
Bust out the VTuber avatar.
I'm already there.
Yeah, see, you're good. Just bust out the TV and wheels.
All right. Yeah.
That's how you do. That's how you do your fan.
Is that how? What is it called? What other VTuber did it? What was his name?
Oh yeah, so, no, like multiple VTubers have done that. Like VTuber meet and greets, boiled down to walking up to a screen that just has their avatar on it.
Yeah.
I mean, how else is it supposed to go? Because is it a VTuber anymore if you know what they look like? No, in my opinion, no.
No.
It's now just a normal streamer.
Yep. I wanna shoot that guy so bad. Oh, that's a helicopter.
The magic of the VTuber is you don't know what they look like, and as soon as that is broken, it's now just a normal streamer.
Yep.
And that's something else that bugs me too, and why I just generally have a larger disdain for mostly female VTubers, term used loosely, is once the whores, the e-girls, figured out they could tap into the anime and weeb market by having a fucking avatar, they started doing it. And they all call themselves VTubers, but they show their real faces all the time, and they look at my boobies and my thighs on Twitter. It's like, okay, you're being a whore, you're being a slut.
You're being a whore, yes.
You're not a VTuber. Like you're pretending to you're a caricature of a VTuber. You're not the real thing. You're a glorified cam girl with extra steps.
Yeah, to be fair, you're not wrong. But yeah, I mean, definitely
it's my face reveal, and you're not a VTuber anymore.
Yep. And also, like, I don't mind if some VTubers do show their faces, but at the same time, then you need to be aware of that you use VTubing not as, like, your main person, but something as, like, oh yeah, I don't want to put makeup on, so I just want to be I'm gonna use the VTuber avatar today, right? Or something like that. Then I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. And also,
to me, it's like if you're like a VTuber, it's one of two channels. Like you just said, oh, I don't want to show my face because like, oh, self-conscious, don't want to put on makeup, whatever. Or you're putting on the character. It's the immersion aspect, you know. But
yes.
and if you break that, it's like, okay, well, then you're not really a VTuber.
Also, many of these VTubers nowadays get not exposed, but what do you call this? Disclosed? Oh, that's a bad shot. I'm dead. No, what do you call this? Not exposed. Like their real life persona gets outed on the internet, even if they don't want to, right? That happens these days. That's the one leaked. Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but it happens pretty much with everybody these days.
It would just, I mean, if you have like massive fan, I'm sure it happens to a lot of people, VTuber or otherwise,
yeah.
where if you have massive fan bases, if you're not careful, people will go out of their way to find you.
The psychos on the internet will hunt you down. I remember that like one happening with like Gargura or whatever it was, I believe, who had like a handcam stream or something, and then there was like some sort of a diary on the wall, and then her period something or beginning was noted there or whatever, and some people calculated for the entire year like when she would be on her period,
yeah.
and like whether she's moody on stream, and it was like, oh yeah, because she's on her period. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, there's a website I've seen before, and this is kind of disturbing. Like, this is how obsessive people get. It tracks period cycles for female VTubers.
It's crazy.
Like, this is real. This is something that exists.
It's fucking insanity.
I find that haunting.
That's a problem.
It's a real thing. It is a real thing.
It is. I completely believe you. Again, there's everything on internet these days. Like, you wanna find the wildest fucking shit, then, you know, you can
oh, it's out there.
Find it, yeah.
Oh, they're menstruating today. Then that's why they're behaving this way.
Yeah.
Like crazy ass comments.
Yep.
From these websites, dude. It's wild. Like, here's the thing. You say I would hate being a VTuber. I also would hate being really famous. I just.
How big is too much for you?
I don't know.
You need to experience it first.
Yeah, I think I'd have to like experience a threshold to like understand like, okay, this is too big.
One day Zesty Jesus will just make a new channel and you'll never know why, and it just goes, oh, you got shy.
My lobster has become too buttery. I'm sorry. My steak has become too juicy. I'm sorry. I need to go back to something a bit more.
At that point, you need to like transfer your half of your audience to me so that we can like share
the load.
Yes. One day I'll have like 1,000 subscribers. One day.
One day it'll get there. I don't know, man. I feel like in terms of size, I just, like you said, I'm gonna have to experience it when I get there. And given the nature of what I do with videos and streaming, it's like it doesn't really have any impact on my day-to-day life. It's not like what I do outside of the internet is being impacted by what happens on it. I feel like once that starts happening, then it's too big. Once like my actions online start having very tangible real-world ramifications and impacts, then it's like, okay, I think we've gone too far.
What that? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely, like, when you got, like, those death threats and, like, somebody went to your house, that's already, I was like, how are you still keeping going? I would be scared out of my mind.
That was a perfect example of, like, oh, shit, really? Like, am I gonna have to deal with this all the time? But thankfully not. Most of the nasty comments and death threats come in the form of messages and emails. But when it comes to, like, the stuff happening in real life, that required some very special circumstances, usually involving other YouTubers.
Yeah, you could thank freaking Soundsmith for that one.
Yeah,
I remember.
Definitely the result of Soundsmith virtue signaling on Twitter and wagging his finger. Trans rights, you have the wrong think. We need my audience like a mace at you.
We need the Twitter version of the real life version of what's it called, the what's the name? Community notes, right? When somebody like starts virtue signaling, the notes immediately start posting underneath them like what was their worst like quote-unquote offenses against the said virtues that they're signaling for, right? It's like, oh yeah, this guy says you should be ashamed to call people trannies, and then like your community news underneath it immediately automatically saying like, oh yeah, by the way, this guy said fucking trannies in like 2 years ago or whatever, right? So like maybe don't say shit that you don't mean yourself fully, right?
it's exhausting. The constant purity spiral bullshit is extremely exhausting. I hate it. I hate every second of it. It comes from incredibly insecure people that need the world around them to constantly validate them.
Yep.
And if they get anything but, they turn into violent, belligerent children that will do everything they can to ruin your life. And I just don't understand what trauma they've gone through in their life that makes them behave that way. I just don't get it. Like, the value at the end of the day is they're acknowledged by more people online and then get the attention. Does that fill your soul? Probably not. You're gonna walk away miserable just the same.
If I remember correctly, there was like some post about like why internet communities when they allow women in or something, then they like inevitably will fail.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna be like a misogynist or whatever. It's just more so about like the inherent like thinking of women and men, the way they differ is really like not allowing the communities to foster in the same way, because again, inherently women are socially anxious people when they kind of need to be like feeling the acceptance and validation in order for them to like not, what do you call this, like not be afraid of their environment, I guess, right? That's when they like always call out people for like, oh yeah, you're harassing me for calling me, I don't know, bitch or whatever, even though like everybody's like, we call each other bitches randomly because we are gamers. This happens every single gaming chat we've ever seen.
We're gamers, dude.
Yeah.
We're fucking gamers, man.
We are just talking about the gaming communities currently, but you know what I mean. And that's the thing that happens where like if you do not kind of quote unquote like make that space comfortable in what they envision as like, oh yeah, this is me being now accepted in this community because it's no longer being, I don't know, handled like a man, because that's how we handle each other, I guess. Then until then they won't really stop trying to like change your space. And most people would just say, well, just don't fucking try to be part of it, but they cannot do that, right?
I think that extends beyond men versus women. Generally, everyone thinks differently, and people tend to group with people that think similarly and become friends with them. And when you try to insert yourself into a group of people that don't behave the way you do, that don't have the same values as you, morals, and you try to put yourself in that place, then guess what? You're probably not going to fit in. And then if you try to change that place to match your sensibilities and who you are, those people are going to get forced out, and they are going to get angry with you. So I feel like that's just a general internet thing, and what's unfortunate, and I'm a fucking broken record by saying this for the millionth time across my own streams, but when it comes to internet and online spaces, ever since the internet became more homogenized and everyone's in the same room, this happens all the time. Like, you don't have these separate spaces for all these different groups of people. Now, every group must be for everybody. Everyone has access to Twitter. Everyone has access to Facebook.
It happened when more people were kind of...
Discords are public.
Yeah, it happened with like more people entering the internet, and then like everybody was like, oh yeah, I see this place here, but even though I don't really care for it, I also am offended that I'm not welcomed here, so I'm gonna make this space fit me, and then I'm gonna not even care about it anyway. Like, that's just the fucking worst thing you can think about.
It's the join the hobby, change the hobby thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
God, I hate it so much.
It's really annoying, and oftentimes the ones doing that are the insecure people that want to feel like they're part of a larger group that don't have friends or what have you, and so they use whatever social pressures they can to get a large group of people to get on their side, and it makes them feel better, I guess. It makes them feel accepted. It is part of human nature to feel accepted. It's just, because humans are social creatures. You want to be part of a community. It's totally normal.
But that's the thing. If you find a community that doesn't accept you by default, then maybe the community is not for you. That's the problem, and they don't accept that.
Exactly. Yeah. If you're not meshing with the people around you, it's like you're probably around the wrong people.
Yeah.
Or if you're not meshing with anybody, no matter where you go, or you might need some introspection to see what's going on at a more personal level.
Here's an idea, although it requires a bit more effort. What if you find a thing that you like, let's say a game, right? But then you don't like the community around it, then why don't you make your own community around it?
Also true, I suppose.
You could, like, nothing is stopping you.
Which is the beauty of things like Team Fortress 2, where players have always been allowed to make their own communities.
Exactly.
Inside of community
There's so many sub-communities in Team Fortress 2 that, like, you cannot just say, like, a TF2 community in, like, a real terms, because there's always gonna be, like, sub-communities that, like, have completely different opinions about things, and as you can see, like, for example, here is the, casual and like, the quick play, advocates, right? It's the very...
And you have, like, Nazi Hitler furries, and then you have, like, LGBTQIA, plus 37, whatever the fuck the new acronym is now. vor enthusiasts that exist in their own
Vor
server. Like, you have like
enthusiasts,
you have both ends of the spectrum that both play the same game, and they can do that because they're allowed to make their own spaces, and they have their own groups, and they hang out and go play on community servers. It's like how the internet used to be, and TF2 is a relic of the old internet when people were still allowing to, people were allowed to do that.
By the way, somebody
But
said
now
in the
games don't let you do that.
yeah, no, they are like kind of like you have to be like a hole, and then if you're not fitting in that hole, then you are banished, which is both happening. It's both happening in the right way and the wrong way, right? Because like when somebody is being an actually like toxic person, and then fine, you know, whatever, like not being part of the community is not gonna hurt the rest of the community. But when it's about like one guy feeling like that, oh, I'm not welcomed here, and then just wanting to fucking, that's a problem. Okay, then. Anyway, so like, again, like imagine two different examples. Like the example we saw with that Blue Archive guy or Blue Archive community guy who tried to make an OC and then clearly was not trying even to make it fit, and then, you know, eventually got offended that, oh yeah, by the way, like why do you care like what I do or whatever, right? That's a bad way, because the community will never accept you, and you need to.
Why do you care? Why do you care? It always goes to that. Just let people enjoy things. It's these stupid reductive.
And then this will keep going until they are they try to, like, you know, enforce on the majority, and then they will say to the rest of the people that originally have the fence and like, oh yeah, by the way, if you don't like it, just get out of here. And that's how they overtake communities. That's the, you know, toxic overtaking or whatever. The
yeah, no.
Toxic conquest of communities.
Yeah, and you don't let these people in.
Yeah, no, they are your downfall. What was I saying? I was gonna say something about something a bit more meaningful. Oh, that's a tank. He's dead. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
No, forget. I think it was something about communities, but like how you can. I think you should be able to make sub-communities of whatever thing you are a fan of, and that should be fine. And I really like don't like the idea of like every single community under the guise of liking the same thing should be able to work together, because it's never gonna be working, right? Like that's just not how these things work.
That's not how humans behave, man. Just because you like the same thing doesn't mean you're gonna behave the same way.
Yeah.
Generally, that is loosely true. Like most Blue Archive fans, kind of behave the same way.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
a lot of people, fans of one thing or another, kind of behave the same way.
Some are more extreme than others, but they are usually working the same way. Yeah, we will spam the crying emoji. We will you know, like joke about how, you know, like I don't know, certain characters are a certain way, and then we just like don't really mean it in the same time, I guess. But that's okay. So why is there a floating wheel in the sky? That's a weird one.
It's War Thunder. Yeah, but then but also. And as a replacement for, say, older internet spaces where you would make your own forums and servers for people to play on, like Discord is become a pseudo replacement for that, where like, oh, it's like this Discord group for this thing, or this Discord group for this subgroup of this thing.
Yep.
You know? And that's like, it's not a full replacement, and it's admittedly kind of frustrating because it's like, power tripping mods and whatnot make them usually detestable and not fun to be in.
Somebody
and people
brought up
behave like robots.
Somebody brought up, have you seen Hail Mary? Which isn't that like that like feminist movie or whatever? That
no, Project Hail Mary is a new space movie.
Oh no, sorry, wasn't it something like Mary? But that was like a feminist movie that came out also recently. I forget.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is the Hail Mary the one where with Ryan Gosling? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good.
Yeah, I hear it's very good. I'm looking forward to seeing it when it's out of theaters, because I don't like movie theaters.
Yeah, I these days I don't really go to theaters either. Although I want to see the new Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, the Spider-Man movie's coming out in like August, I believe.
Really? I didn't know they're making it. I don't keep track of.
It's a fourth one, so they broke the Spider-Man 3 movie curse finally.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean, it looks okay from the trailers. It feels like that they are not trying to, like, you know, adhere to like the Marvel standards, and finally Spider-Man is like, it's kind of its own thing, and now with that whole reset of like, everybody forgot who Spider-Man was. It's a fun concept, and they have that guy, I forget the name of the actor because I don't know actor names, but the guy who played the Punisher in that series, and it was a really good actor to play that guy. They're having that guy as well, which is again interesting.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not gonna say anything ahead of time, but it looks like it has potential, so I'm gonna give it a chance, because I wanna, you know, I wanna tell with my valet, right, that I'm supporting movies that are trying to appeal to fans and not just like fucking not even trying there at all, right? It's like, oh yeah, here is like a female reimagination of a hero that's like clearly always been male in the comics, and if you don't like her, then you're a bigot or whatever, right? That's just not how you should fucking advertise your movies, man.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Like, it's not like you cannot write decent, what do you call this, female protagonists, because clearly there are ones that we like. But like, at the same time, you need to try to make her likable. It's not just be like, oh, because she's a woman, you need to like her. That's not how this works. Hello, what the it's a fox. I killed the fox. What does the fox say?
No,
Do you remember that meme?
I do. I don't want to.
Funnily enough, the fox have like a weird mixed sound, kind of like between a dog and a cat.
Foxes kind of sound like a screaming woman a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. You're not completely wrong about that, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what they sound like. The ones around here do anyway.
It's like rah, 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 like that sort of sound, you know, the like very like sharp kind of like bark almost, but it's not really a bark, I guess.
It's like a weird whining sound almost.
It's like if a dog tried to laugh, I feel like that's how it sounds like.
Yeah. I gotta
Do you have a lot of...
to get my fucking elbows hurt.
Do you have a lot of foxes around your area?
Oh, shitloads. There's tons in my neighborhood. Whenever I go jogging in the morning, we usually see them running around.
You actually see them? Are they like always running away, or are they just like not care about you?
They run away. They usually they kind of run across the street and they kind of stare at you from a distance. We have some coyotes around here too, not as many as foxes, but they're around.
Bye.
Like we have some like
I
some
leave, bitch.
kind of brushy, shrubby areas in my neighborhood where foxes.
Oh yeah, they love those.
We've even had a few deer around here. That's way less common, but we've definitely had them around before.
Do you have boars?
We have plenty of wild hogs out in the countryside. Yeah, they're fucking everywhere.
I mean, I might have asked this before. Do you ever hunt?
I'm not a big hunter. No, I like fishing though. Fishing is my preference.
You need to fish more when you come over.
Yes, love fishing. Will happily do it more because that is a very enjoyable activity. If I were to choose one, I will pretty much always choose fishing over hunting.
Do you ever go like ocean fishing?
I've gone deep sea fishing a couple of times, but mostly onshore. Like I'm either fishing off a pier or fishing in the surf. You know, I walk out in the water a bit and throw something out in the water.
Do you have any? What was your biggest catch so far? Actually, I don't know if I asked it before.
Let me think. I think the biggest fish that I ever hooked was when I was a kid. It was like I think it was like a 40-pound black drum. A huge fucking fish, but I was too small. I couldn't reel it in, so my dad had to reel it in.
Oh really? You were that small back then?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest fish I ever hooked. Nothing crazy. I mean, when you're fishing in the surf, you're catching trout, redfish, the occasional small little whiting, little whitefish. They're not really good for eating. They're good for bait. So my dad's the way. My dad has all the fishing luck. He catches shit all the time.
He's a big fisher.
Oh yeah, he loves fishing. He's caught some massive fish before.
We need to catch like a swordfish or something.
I think I caught a flounder once too, but it wasn't very big. It was good. It tasted good though.
Wait, how much is the fish that you caught in kilograms?
What is 40 pounds to kilograms? It's like 21.
21 kilos? Wow, that's big, man.
Pounds to kilo. 18. Sorry.
18 kilos. Okay, so because but oh, that was my dad's biggest fish was like a river catfish, and it was like 8 kilos.
Oh, dude, catfish get fucking huge here.
Yeah.
Fucking massive. Yeah. I don't like catfish much. I don't like freshwater fishing. I like saltwater fishing more.
Welcome back, Meteor.
Actually, yeah, we've caught a few sharks as well. Funnily enough, smaller than that one fish we caught.
Catfish shark.
Like black. Huh?
Catfish shark or cat shark or whatever you call it.
No, like actual sharks.
Well, that's not actual sharks, but like, you know, they look like catfish.
Oh no, these are like actual sharks.
Lemon shark. No, wait, that's not the lemon shark, but they are yellow, so like.
Yeah, lemon sharks. They kind of have like the catfish whiskers.
Yeah.
But black tip sharks are super common.
White sharks.
Not in this part of the Gulf of Mexico.
Tiger
a lot of
sharks.
hammerheads though. Hammerheads.
Really,
are common.
hammerheads?
There are.
Aren't those like
we've seen a
aren't
couple.
hammerheads like the most aggressive type of shark?
That's a good question. I think makos are. I think mako sharks are the most aggressive.
Really?
Correct me, a shark expert must correct me if I'm wrong. But I think makos are the most aggressive.
Interesting.
But I know hammerheads are. They are aggressive sharks. But usually when you're in the surf and you catch a fish or something, what you do is you put it on a stringer, and then you have the stringer like hang off your waist belt, and your fish is on that line but still in the water and still alive. All too often a shark will come by and just take a bite out of it.
Yeah, I mean that happens with even here. Like I remember what happened was that my dad was hooked the fish, right? But then I believe it went a little bit too deep into its mouth, so he kind of just let it hang back to the water until he was looking for a knife to like cut it off or something. And then while that time next to the pier, a catfish just fucking went on it and then got the fish in his mouth. And then my dad caught a catfish because of that. I'm like, that was not the fish I hooked earlier. What the hell?
It is a pain in the ass whenever a fish swallows the hook, man. It's a bitch to get it out.
I know, I hate it. You have like a method for it where like you have this one of those knives that has like a little like U-shaped ending, so you can kind of like grab the that's a problem.
Yeah, it's got a little hook. You can kind of yank it out.
Yeah, exactly. And
if you're eating fish anyway, and you fuck up its mouth, it doesn't matter.
It's not a hook. It's like a little U-shaped thing where you can kind of like push it down further, so it kind of gets unhooked, and then you like pull it out that way, right?
Yeah, or you can push it through. Yeah.
Yeah. Just eat around it, you'll find a hook. that's one internet. Yeah.
We did attempt to eat shark once. We caught a shark and cooked it. It tasted like shit. Never doing that again.
I mean, isn't it like I thought it was the case where when it comes to hot-blooded animal, well, is it hot-blooded? No, sorry, it's
old.
No, I think it is like for surface. So when it comes to surface animals, anything that's living not in sea, you prefer the non-predators' meat because that's usually better. But when it comes to like fishes and like sea animals, you prefer the predators' meat for some reason compared to regular ones because the big like the barracuda meat and the swordfish and other shit, those are like usually the best meats. And even I think salmon is considered a predator fish, no?
I think so. So like fucking like fish-wise, like the food chain for fish is pretty linear and cyclic. Small fish eat bigger fish.
Yeah.
Bigger fish get eaten by bigger fish.
They don't have to be picky. They just eat whatever that's smaller than them, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And with land animals and what have you, we usually avoid predators because, or not all of them, because alligators good, and snakes are good.
Yeah, I mean.
But predators aren't as tasty because they don't have as much fat on them. There's usually leaner meat that is not so good for cooking, and it has a funky kind of gamey taste to it.
Yeah.
So cows, fat deer, fat hogs. Ooh, yes.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
It's good stuff. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure shark does taste delicious. I've definitely not had it prepared properly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I hate it when people do the shark fin soup or whatever it's called, and then they, like, basically cut off the fin and then they throw the shark back to die, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on.
That's China.
It's so stupid.
That's China.
Either way, also I need to, give me a second, I need to quickly reply to something very fast.
Oh God, I don't want to open TF2. I'm, like, dreading starting the game. Ugh.
Oh, you're having like fucking PTSD just from starting the game or something?
I'm dreading starting the game because I have to play casual mode. You're
literally getting PTSD from TF2.
It's so bad, man. It's casual mode sucks.
Okay, regarding the adventures, because again, I didn't see many people talking about, even though we have like 25 people in the chat, only like 3 people commented on like what they actually want to visit. And one was Japan, which I already talked about, but when would you, did you see already where you would want to visit as like a must-visit place?
What is like several places, but I'm trying to think of
if you had to pick like
number one place I want to visit. What is the number one place I want to visit first? Yeah, probably Italy. I think is.
Well, I guess we know where we go next.
Yeah, I think Italy's a big one.
good one. I've been there like 2 times already at this point. I think I've been to Bologna. I'm guessing you would want to go to Vatican, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
We are having to have to the religious like little ties, I guess. But yeah, no, I've been to Vatican. It's great.
Shit.
Vatican is insanely beautiful. Like it's getting to a point where like you almost get like overwhelmed by it, and you just kind of your brain just disconnects. Like there's so much beauty and like art and craft around you that like seeing individual pieces of like gravure, I guess, it just doesn't hit you anymore because of how many of them are there. Like the entire like even the roof, like the interior roof of the Vatican is just so. Oh, that's a tank.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it's so beautiful that like you could take a picture of them
gorgeous.
each, and it would still not make you like fed up with. Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, I want to see all that stuff, all like the famous sites and religious sites and.
Yes, we could go there.
Experience everything Italy has to offer.
We could go to
That's
like
a haul,
the only thing that I'm scared of is that I probably wouldn't go with my own car through Italy because Italians do not know how to drive.
Yeah, so I've been told driving in Italy is a little bit.
And the
of a
roads
nightmare.
are kind of ass in many places of the country, other than like the major roads. They're way too tiny. They are way too like just badly made, I guess. And then they also like again, the Italians do not know how to keep space.
Don't know how to keep space.
Yeah, like they'll go so close to you that you're gonna fucking like swear what do you call this? Like swerve your steering because of you're getting scared that you're gonna get crashed into or whatever. And they just do it on a daily. And same with the Greeks, by the way. The Greeks do the same shit. I guess it's the peninsula people who are not knowing how to drive in Europe. That's a problem. Okay,
I've forgotten how miserable casual mode is whenever you're playing 5 control point.
Oh lordy. I don't envy you. Other than that though, in Europe I still wanna visit like one of the northern countries like Sweden or Finland or even like Denmark maybe. I heard they are very like a pleasant place to be, even if the weather is kind of shit. I mean, you have to go in the right places of the year.
I want to visit Actually, Iceland is pretty fucking. I changed my mind. Iceland, I think, is my top pick.
Really, Iceland of all things.
I forgot Iceland was a place I really want to visit.
Is it because of the geography?
Mostly geologic interests.
Geology,
yes. I want to check that out. Also, the weather, it's just beautiful there.
Yeah, so I heard.
To
Well, in the right times of the year, yes. I mean, you do get the benefit of it being an island, so it's oceanic weather instead of like the super cold, I guess. What do you call this? Nordic weather. Although it is quite far, north. So
it is far, but at the same time, want to go.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I get you. I would probably want to go at some point as well. I should visit Zender at some point. Because Zender in like Scotland can be really beautiful if you go to the right cities, but like there's just a huge.
If you go to the right places.
Yeah, because like
you
when
go to the right places.
I went to Aberdeen for university, and I did not like Aberdeen's look whatsoever. Like the only thing that you have there that's somewhat like famous in terms of like geology is that Trump has a fucking gold field there. That's it. Like there's nothing else. It's a freaking like harbor city where everything is about the I guess oil rigs on the shore and fishing and whatever else. Like if you go down to the actual docks, like literally 3 streets away of the dock, you already feel the fish smell, and it's so bad that you cannot even get any closer because you will just die.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's really bad, and the entire city is just gray because everything is made out of like shitty like bricks that lost all their color, even if they had any back in like the fucking decades ago that they were built at, right?
Loving the smell of the ocean.
Well, if it's not like fish smell, yes.
I say that sarcastically, of course.
I mean, the ocean smell itself, I like it, but when it's fish smell, that's a different one.
Well, the salt smell is nice,
yeah,
but the fishy smell is where you lose me.
You should go to Egypt.
Would also like to visit Egypt. I'm kind of wary about visiting Africa in general.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I understand the concerns and where they're coming from. You're absolutely right to have some concerns. And
yeah,
the people there are...
concerns
I don't think it's too much about the safety. It's a little bit more about, like, your private fucking space being way too invaded every single property when you get around, like, people. because they do not know the phrase "just leave me alone." Like they just won't.
Yeah, that sounds like not fun.
Yeah, I know that my mom, you know, went there, and my mom is like, you know, she's fairly thick-headed herself, but like the people there are just another level. And then she went to the hotel that they were staying in had a little like souvenir shop, right? And in that souvenir shop, you can of course get magnets, and you know she wanted to pick up some souvenirs like you. And there is no prices written out on items at all there, right? So then she goes up to the clerk like, okay, so how much is this? And then the clerk says, oh, for you it's 3 euros. And then she is like, what the fuck do you mean for me? Like, how much is the cost for like everybody? And then like, nah, it's 3 euros, 3 euros. And then like, okay, she brings it up to the counter. The clerk says there, okay, you know, it's a different clerk of course, but the clerk says there, okay, 4 euro please. And then she's like, but he just told me that it was 3 euros. Well, if you really insist, you know, maybe I can, you know, part with 3 euros if you buy another one. And then they kept trying to fucking haggle her, right? And then she was not having it. She just fucking put it back and like, you know what, I don't want it, and then it just went away. Yeah. Like it's having the opposite effect of everybody, but they kind of used to this because they're just living in this kind of sphere. And again, it's just really repulsive for anybody but them, I guess, and even probably they themselves get enough of it at times. But it's just such a different world there.
Yeah, it'd be. I mean, on one hand, I guess it'd be kind of cool to experience, but on the other hand, it's like it just sounds miserable.
You want to be in a place that's like kind of, I guess, away from everything else. That's like, I guess, what do you call this? Culture, or not culture, but like civilization, I guess. You want like a hotel in the middle of nowhere, and then that's probably that would be like a good idea, unless you have to go to the hospital, which will happen, and you will get the worst diarrhea of your life, by the way, because of the you know, the things that are there. And but luckily for you can just go to like a local pharmacy, and they'll give you like the strongest fucking anti-diarrhea medicine, and it will probably work on you.
Seeing white guys is like seeing elves for the first time. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Listen, are you an elf?
I am. How did you know? I've been exposed.
It's so true.
Are you an elf though? I mean, you are taller than me, so you probably would be a better elf than I am.
I think I'm too hulky for...
Too hulky?
I have to be a bit more... I have to be more slim than I am now.
Prices depend on the skin, somebody says. I mean, you're not wrong. How tall are you, Sets, anyway?
37.
37 what?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, lordy.
37 yes.
37 yes. That was a eventful match, and I got first again, yay. Like, even when I'm not even focusing on the game, I can just first because I'm such a piece of shit. I just spawn camped these guys for the most match, I feel like, it felt like. Anyway, I got this.
I have actually managed to get into a 5 control point match that isn't agony to play. Like,
wow! Talk about
this is
something
like a normal
different.
Game that hasn't ended in 2 minutes.
Lucky you.
And it's on fucking 5 Gorge of all things, which is crazy. This never happens.
Yeah, Setsuko is probably have the same height as me then. I'm like 170, like 78, something like that.
That's a decent sized boy right there.
I mean, I'm medium. I'm like average sized.
Medium sized boy.
I feel like when it comes to myself, I never felt like stopping being a kid when it comes to my height, because like even though I've gotten tall enough where most people are like, well, not most people, but like half the people are like my size or less, it always felt like I'm just like kid size for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Kid size? No, you're like of average height.
I don't know why.
You are of average height.
I know that. I know that's factually the case, but I don't know. For me, it always feels like that. Like, I don't know. I never, you know, grew up that high. I guess if it was your height, then you would feel like everybody else is a kid compared to you. But yeah, no. I think if you come over again and then you want to visit Italy, that would be a good place to you know, aim for next time. But next time I have to go to you.
Yes.
That's now on me to.
Like that's just, you have to come here now.
Yes, because now I have to be the one to spend on the
3 times, but you not coming here. You have to come here.
What do you mean 3 times?
Well, twice to Hungary if we count this year, and then we met up in Japan.
Well, that's not a point for either of us. We both had to travel for that one.
You have to come. You have to come to America now.
I know, but don't count Japan as like a 3 because that would make me feel bad.
I counted
you cannot. What do you mean against me?
I say it as a joke. I'm not being serious.
You cannot be serious.
Oh, I am. You cannot be serious. No, I'm.
You
just
cannot
kidding.
be serious.
I'm just joshing. You.
I'm just Josh. What the fuck is happening over there? Oh, that's a problem. What? Excuse me, what the fuck? Oh, fuck! I was like, what am I hearing? It's an anti-tank missile. Okay. Anyway, my plans for tomorrow. What the fuck is going on over there? Oh, did you see that? What is
wait for it to catch up
the
on your stream.
the freaking like jet propulsion bounced off the inside of my tank and killed everybody. Lovely. Oh.
Your stream is very delayed. I have to wait for it to catch up.
I am sorry. Isn't Josh a wine?
Well, that's YouTube. What? Yes, there is a brand of wine called Josh. That is a real true
You
thing.
want a wine now?
If only I enjoyed wine, which I don't.
Well, some wines you don't enjoy.
No.
You enjoy.
I like white wine.
You enjoy sweet white wine from Hungary. Don't you?
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah, so there you go. You can enjoy some wine.
But even then, like, wine is low on the list of things I enjoy. Like, if I'm gonna go... If I was presented with anything...
We presented with bad decisions and large prices. Okay, I got this one guy at least. I got immediately hammered by a backlight fencer. That's War Thunder at this BR.
Yes, sir.
This freaking
I
guy.
am caught in an indefinite stalemate. I think that's what this round of 5 CP is. It's gonna last forever.
I
Which
feel like
I
that's
kind of need for this video.
maybe
I do need this to happen. Because this is a point to be made about 5 control point, is that games can just go on forever.
Wine is the beer for gay people. That's a hell of a statement.
Wine is a beer for gay people? No, it's kind of like a beer for old women.
Fuck! I almost...
Like, I feel like... I don't know, like when men drink wine, you look kind of gay unless you're 70.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It also depends on the context and how you drink it, but generally, like if you see someone holding a wine glass, and
I
they're a
mean,
man
to
and
be
they're
fair
not
with
70,
you,
it's kinda gay.
you just need to be like drinking it straight out of the bottle at that point, right?
Yeah. The manly way is to drink it straight out of the bottle or put it in a flask so no one knows what it is. And don't raise the pinky, because then they'll really know.
Oh,
Don't raise the pinky, because then they'll really know.
Yeah, the
Oh my god,
pinky is the giveaway.
that guy's actually gay. Holy shit.
Anyway, what would be places that most people want to go to but you would never go to?
For some reason, a lot of people I know want to visit India, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, like why? There's maybe like 2 things that are worth seeing there, and it's not worth everything else that you have to go through in order to get there to visit that place. Is it a full down tier? Is it a full down tier, I think. I mean, you know, Egypt in itself is already bad enough. I mean, my sister went there, and she's, you know, like a hottie blondie. Well, it's like a blonde brown, I guess. She got immediately hit on by guys there.
Oh yeah,
it was not pleasant.
That's also, like, if you're a woman traveling to these countries, man, you're gonna get swarmed.
Yep. It's not pleasant.
And an attractive woman, no less, you're gonna get swarmed.
Yep. So in India would be like that, but like 5 times worse, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't want to. The reason why I don't want to go to India is because it's fucking dirty. Like,
it is dirty.
Having a drink of water there.
Probably
is,
get
like,
malaria there or some shit.
Yeah, you'll get fucking.
Can you get malaria in India, or is it just in Africa?
Malaria is from mosquitoes. Malaria is.
I know what it's from, but I don't know. Is it only existing mosquitoes in Africa, or is it also in India?
That is a really good question. I don't know. I'm gonna harbor a guess, and I'm gonna say it's only in Africa, but I'm probably very wrong.
Oh, it's a freaking term. Wow, talk about the bad matchup for him.
Like, people say, oh, the food in India is awesome, or the culture in India is awesome. I mean, sure, I guess.
That's, I guess, one way to...
I mean, like, the glorified imagery I see of India tends to be pretty, you know, pretty cool, pretty grandiose.
Okay, here's a hot take for me. I hate Indian food.
I like America's version of Indian food. It's not true Indian food. It's like Tex-Mex, but like Tex-Indian.
Isn't Indian food just
To me,
like
it's
everything is fucking like dipped in curry? That's it?
Some dishes, yes, not all of them.
I don't like curry in general, right? I don't like spicy, to be fair, but curry...
I know you don't like spicy.
They
and a lot of
basically
Indian
make
food is
everything spicy because that's like their way of sterilizing the meat. Or not meat, sorry, the meals.
Well, it's a way of adding flavor to otherwise flavorless things. Like I would assume, is that they spice the fuck out of it because otherwise it's gonna taste terrible.
That is probably also true, but then again, Mexicans do it better though.
Well, Mexicans do tasteful spice. The food tastes
Exactly.
good, and then they add the spice to it.
Yeah.
It's like it's an addition.
The way
it's
of
an
life
enhancement.
there, the spice. You have to live by a spice, die by the spice.
And I fucking love. I love spicy food so much, dude. I wish I could eat it more without my stomach going insane.
You know what? You need to bring more of back from Hungary then.
Oh, but dude, the what's it called again?
The erős pista.
Yeah, that shit is like so good. It's not even that spicy to me. Like I can just
It's
eat
just
that out
enough
of the jar.
spicy.
I will never forget your mother's reaction when it was on the table and I put a spoonful in my food and she's like, "What?" She like freaks out because she's like, "It's spicy." I'm like, "It's not fucking spicy. It's good." That was really funny.
He's gonna miss me. He missed me! What an idiot.
I've not tried the ultra spicy instant noodles. Like when I was growing up, there were other super mega hot spicy noodles that I would eat all the time. But I've never tried those.
We need to give you like the stronger version of that thing, by the way, because what you tried is that it's the erős pista, which in Hungarian translates to like the strong pista, which is like the name, right? And then, but there is a version called the haragos pista, which is like the mad pista, and then that would be like the more spicy version, right?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Sign me up. That's what I want. That's what I want.
You want the
That
even
sounds
more
good to me.
spicy version.
I love that shit. If you should have told me there was a hotter version to begin
Well,
with.
you seem to have found the golden ratio of like spice and flavor, so I was like, why would I ruin it
But
for
if
you?
there's a hotter version, of course I'm gonna want that.
I don't know, man.
I love spicy food. Oh, I just hate that my stomach rejects it. Oh, so
Try bulldog. What is
sad.
bulldog? Have you heard of that?
Bulldog is the type of the brand of like ultra spicy instant noodles.
Is it coming from South Korea?
I don't know.
No
where it's
way.
from.
That sounds like Indonesia. That name. The bulldog is very Indonesian sounding. I feel like it's somewhere around that area, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a bomb for me?
That's a good question. I just don't know.
Somebody can correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's from Indonesia.
Somewhere South Pacific related.
Okay.
Definitely.
It's Korean. Okay. So my first guess was right, but bulldog doesn't sound like a Korean word though.
I don't know. Oh,
Then
that's
again,
a
I don't
word.
speak
Okay.
Korean. I just heard Korean people speak, but I guess I might be wrong. I have now gotten to a point where I can usually differentiate between like Korean, Chinese, and Japanese just by hearing them. I mean Japanese, of course, because I understand Japanese enough. But now I can differentiate between Korean and Chinese as well. Chinese is very like tonal, or what you call it, right? Is that what you call it when they like like have to like
I don't know.
pronounce things in a certain way, otherwise they want to have the same meaning.
I think you're right. According to a colleague of mine that was learning the language.
Well, I know for a fact that like pronouncing the same word in different ways can have different meanings, but like I don't know if they call this tonal language or whatever. I think it is either way.
I think you're right.
Chinese is very unforgiving for. Oh, that's a tank. Thank fuck I killed him before he did. I was way too slow on the reaction on that. I thought it was a friend. He was not friend. Oh, there's another tank. That's an Empire of some kind. That's scary to me because I'm a light tank. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't see me. Please don't kill him. I want to kill him. Oh, that's a. Oh my god, that's another guy. Okay, never mind. I'm getting.
Oh my god.
I got.
See, I really, honestly, like as a treat, you know what I might do?
What?
As a treat, I might like go out to the store and get a cup of the really super shitty spicy ramen noodles. Just
Right
so I
now?
can fuck myself up. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Just,
Well,
just,
well,
to,
no,
just to fuck myself up for fun.
What? Oh, it's our nuke. What you should do is that you should do that in Hungary, where like we will absolutely do that. By the way, that when you are here, whenever
Do it
we
in a safe space.
well, I mean like not like or shitting, like procedures or whatever afterwards, but I meant like When you come to Hungary, what we'll do is that whenever we go to like a market or something, or not even market, but like just a shop, right? I just let you like look around and then just pick up whatever you fancy that you like the look of, and then try it. I feel like that's a good way to like organically kind of ease you into Hungarian like food culture and other shit, right?
Yeah.
Also, what happened? Why is everybody dead on this side? What the hell? Who killed everybody? Oh, there is somebody on A. Well, if I can get him before the nuke gets here, though. How far is the nuke?
There's just endless waves of scouts. Oh my god.
Kill the scout.
This is gonna be one of those games that ends in under 5 minutes, isn't it? I just know it is. Yep, they're capping.
What do you mean an assist? Fuck off. Where's the nuke plane? Oh, it's coming. He's coming. Oh lord, he's coming. There he comes. Okay, I got the capture at least. Just to get the 2 times bulldog noodles. I got 3 freaking nukes happening in my games just today. It's crazy. That usually doesn't happen that often.
You're just playing that good. Holy
No,
shit.
it's not me playing good. It's like other people playing
Other
good.
people.
I gotten about 30 nukes in my life so far. I think I'm like
Only
20.
30.
What do you mean only? That's more than the average by a lot. By a lot.
Playing this game for so long and only 30 nukes? It's crazy.
I know you're shitting on me right now, but some people legitimately think that that's a skill issue that you haven't gotten like like 100 nukes in like 5 years of playing this game.
No, I'm being serious. I just didn't realize they were that uncommon.
The nukes are fucking hard to get, man. Like you have to be like basically playing the game perfectly, and you have to get lucky that your team is not like hugging up all the kills from you, right? Because you need to like not only get enough kills, but you need to get enough kills in time, right?
Yes.
And that's why like the challenges that people do, and I actually might want to do one of those challenges someday when I do this content when I'm a little bit more comfortable with the game. Is that I try to like get a like sub 4.0 vehicle and then bring it up to like 7.0 or 8.0 and try to get a nuke with it. That would be a fun content.
Yeah. That could be fun.
Some people did it, or maybe it could be like a BR 1 or 2 vehicle even, and I like do it like 6.7 or something. And anywhere where like I guess stabilizers aren't as common yet, that's what you need to do. There are a few possibilities for vehicles I can use. I mean, me being Hungarian, I would need to use like the Turan 2, which is like the the Hungarian, my favorite Hungarian vehicle in the game. But I mean, it's kind of gonna be hard, but I mean that's the point, I guess.
Yeah.
The main problem is that not that like your tank cannot take a shot. It's the problem is that the guns cannot even penetrate most armor that you see even from like the vulnerable angles, right? Like that thing has like 90 meters of penetration and that's it, and that's usually not enough at that BR. Anyway, Zesty, are you playing Scout? What are you playing?
I am playing Scout right now. Yes.
Do you need to get the footage of like specific classes, or just have to do like an even amount of different classes?
So I need the game modes fucking up as they normally fuck up. Like sub 5-minute games in 5 CP, certain game putting into a match that just ended, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm putting down.
You need to basically tarnish the game's reputation by showing its faults.
Well, I just need to show the game doing what it does best, and it's fucking you out of playtime.
Yep. Yep, that sounds about right.
It's actually surprisingly kind of balanced.
Are you having fun though?
A little bit.
A little bit. You're getting a glimmer of hope when it comes to Team Fortress again.
The server's full, mostly.
Wait, wasn't the tank? Come on, move your ass, Sputnik, come on. Come on, power! Come on! Power, come on!
Oh no, they sapped the dispenser. Bad.
Are we gonna make it? Never happens. This guy's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot in the face very soon. I'm giving him 5 seconds. Oh, yep, there we go. Told him. Told it. Where is the guy?
This is a very intense stalemate we have
good.
here. Oh, that's an Uber Flog Pyro. Oh, God.
Don't wanna mess with that.
This guy's name is Johnny Bravo denies Israel.
Okay, that's a good one.
Dude, imagine if there was voice chat in War Thunder.
There is voice chat in War
Could you
Thunder.
imagine how crazy that would be? Voice chat?
No, there isn't voice chat.
Imagine if there was. That would be insane.
Would be insane.
People just seething at each other.
Oh, that's a problem for me. How are you? Oh my god, these guys are so bad, man. How are you so bad that you mess up an easy shot? Oh my god. Oh my god. Am I actually gonna survive this? There is no way.
Oh, that's so. Oh, the guys in my friends list isn't here.
You will just hear 100 Russians screaming at you? You're not wrong.
Many Russians play War Thunder.
And Chinese. Ha! I'm still alive, bitch! Anyway, back in the topic of adventures and shit.
Yes.
From all the countries I visited so far, Portugal actually was pretty good. I remember that being not only a nice
you've been to
place,
Portugal.
nice place, good food, not as crazy. Like, you know, I guess maybe I just haven't experienced it as much because we were never like going with like buses and stuff. But okay, he's dead, lovely. But yeah, Portugal was like a lot more pleasant to be in, I feel like, and it's again, it's really nice. Like the places there are beautiful, and I don't think enough people realize like how pretty Portugal can be, especially like in the mountainsides areas and whatnot. I mean, they have a really pretty like what do you call this? I guess you call them like the vine regions of Portugal. Those are very pretty. And I guess Spain in general, you know, Portugal and Spain are kind of the same.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't say that, by the way, but like by the looks of it, they are very similar, right?
Well, geographically, yes.
Geographically, they are.
Very much so.
Okay. One more guy dead. I'm not paying attention, by the way. I should be probably paying more attention. Anyway, but yeah, Portugal was really nice. That's a cannon barrel. What else? What else? And I'm dead.
I'm so bad at this game, dude.
I am as well. So Greece was really like, okay, so you know what's the biggest difference between Greece and Italy is, apart from like of course the cultural differences?
What?
Like you know, like looks wise they're fairly similar, you know, they're both like, you know, this Mediterranean, you know, like warm but like not unbearably warm places. They have like, you know, decent food, you know, very shitty traffic and whatnot, right? But what's the biggest difference when you go to, and you'll notice this I think yourself as well because you're a big eater, right? In Greece, you will never be hungry, like ever. In Italy, you'll always be a bit hungry because Italian portions when it comes to that, and they are doing it of course because they want you to buy more. They are very much like, you know, they know for a fact that people people go there for the food as well. Many people anyway, that they'll never give you like big enough portions, especially from pizza. Like you're gonna try pizza and an entire pizza is not gonna be enough for you, I think. And that was the case for me as well.
I'll order two.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they hope for you to do. In Greece, not only do they give giant portions when you order, no matter what you order, right? But every single restaurant pretty much that we went into, on the table there's gonna be these kind of like appetizers, like an entire bowl of tzatziki with like this really fucking tasty bread or pitas or wraps or whatever you call them, right? And also like some various kinds of like dippings for said bread and other stuff that you can just eat. Even if you just eat that alone, you're already like halfway full, and then you still haven't gotten the food yet, and they don't charge you for it. Like of course like you cannot eat it if you're not planning to eat there, but like, you know, if you order pretty much anything, they won't really charge you for it at all, which is crazy. You can just like fucking have an entire set of appetizer, and then you can just, you know, go ahead with it, right? It's oh man, I miss that, and my sister is the same because she's a giant eater. I mean, we can go to Greece. It's not that far.
Yeah, that's like another big thing too. Going to other countries is trying all the food. Because American cuisine is admittedly kind of
limited.
boring.
It's limited is what you call it.
It's limited and it is boring. I mean, we have good things going for us like barbecue, don't get me wrong. But
we have some good
parts
beef.
of American cuisine are usually when we take like another country's cuisine and adapt it to whatever we want it to be.
Yes. What did you see, my friend? I mean, I wanna try like some proper American like barbecue because I never really had like proper
Oh
barbecues.
yeah, dude, we can hook you up. Come over here, we'll hook you up. We got the real shit here.
What do you think is the food that I need to try the most in America?
Well, barbecue, 100%.
Like okay, after barbecue.
Like after barbecue, probably like some actual good Mexican food here.
Really?
Like real shit Mexican food, yeah. We have a couple of like amazing Mexican restaurants that I think you'd find amazing.
Well, I'm curious about that. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
dead.
curious what you think of chicken mole, like a real proper chicken
Oh,
mole.
okay, I heard about it. I am curious about that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's the chicken with a chocolate sauce. Not like sweet sauce, but it's made with cocoa powder. It's really, really good.
You know how about a local event that you guys wanna join, like tomato throwing or something? What local events? You mean like in your country or like in America? What are we talking about?
I would assume just in general.
I mean, what local events are in Hungary? There is the what?
I don't know. What is in Hungary?
There are festivals. There is quite a few festivals. We got like the August 1st. That is usually a big festival. Or is it August? Is it August 1st or August 20th? I always forget. There is. Well, you would like the food festivals for sure. Like we have all those giant, like the festivals that are centered around the fact that it's usually the dates where people cut down the what do you call these what do you call this, like the animals, like pigs and cows and shit like that, and on a yearly basis. You don't call them poultry. What do you call them?
What?
Like the name for like four-legged animals that you cut down. What is the name for them?
Oh,
livestock. I guess livestock.
Yeah, livestock, I guess is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, so when you cut down livestock, on a yearly, like the annual times, usually around that time, right? That's when you get those. Oh, okay. He's dead as well. That's when you get those giant festivals that center around like food made from those animals, right? You get like the sausages, you get like the giant lumps of meat. We need to also go to like Hungary, like the countryside, where you can finally find some good like great cattle meat, because you tried the liver pate version, but that's nowhere near to the original,
that
right?
shit was good.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
What is your favorite flavor of pie? Actually, now somebody mentioned it in the chat.
Pie? Oh, pecan pie, dude.
Pecan pie, yeah,
that's
pecan pies are good.
That's the most you gotta have when you come here. Is like actually true American pecan pie, apple pie, all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I would definitely want.
You will gain a lot of weight when you come here.
I'm probably gonna get like some terminal illness as well while I'm there, but
just get terminal illness. We're not gonna poison you.
well, given how people make food in America, maybe we will. Who knows?
Nah. We'll take you to the safe places.
All right. Well, I feel like if it's homemade food, then I'm safe. If it's like processed food, then I'm no longer safe.
Oh, you're gonna get some processed food, and you're gonna like it.
I mean, like processed food in like like fast food restaurants and shit like that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna feed you.
No, I will not go to fast food. I'll go once to like try it, but then afterwards I'm not gonna eat it. Just to like actually like experience the difference between like a fast food in Hungary and fast food in America, To be fair with you, like already when I was in trying fast food in England, or well, Scotland, I guess, I already could feel like a massive difference between like the. Is there somebody here? The big difference between like burgers and the fries.
From country to country, it's kind of insane. Like even the difference between American and Mexican McDonald's is pretty vast. American McDonald's and American fast food in general is really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I saw a video about it.
It's full of fake shit. It's just nasty. None of it's good.
I saw a video about it. Yeah. Like it's like the ingredients for like a burger made in Europe is like half the amount that is in America, and all the extra ingredients that they put in there are nothing to do with any like real stuff. It's all like either like flavor. What do you call this? Flavor. What is the name for this? Flavor emphasizers. No, what's the name for that? There's a name for that. Zesty?
Sorry, I was focusing on the game for a second.
What's it called? The flavor
enhancer?
Flavor enhancer, yeah, that's the one.
I guess is the word you're looking for?
Yeah, flavor enhancers. So like, all the ingredients that are extra in American burgers are flavor enhancers basically, right? Hello?
Sorry, I'm focusing again.
What is happening in your game? Are you
tryharding?
Spy.
I'm playing Spy very poorly, which is what's going on right now.
I see. Spy is a high concentration play style for sure. Either way, yeah.
Like flavor enhancers, additives.
I'm gonna try a cheeseburger and some fries in America, and I'm gonna be able to tell by that alone that
You're
like
gonna be overwhelmed. You're gonna be like miserably disappointed in American McDonald's, dude. Like,
I mean, I don't expect.
I don't even want to like take you there. I want to take you to like better fast food chains. Like,
Okay.
I'll
what
let
is
you
what is your
experience it.
favorite fast food chain?
Whataburger here is pretty good. If we're gonna get you like a fast food burger, that's pretty
Alright.
decent. So I think Whataburger or
You haven't been to
Wendy's
the
is
you haven't been
pretty
to the Ding Burger last time that you were here, right?
good. No, I've not. Been
Oh,
there.
we need
gotta
to
try
go
that.
there. There's one close by to where I live. Well, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
living anyway.
I'm in.
They don't have like big burgers, but their
Motherfucker.
burgers are fucking good.
I hate fail stabs so much.
Yes, that. By the way, I mean, the stream is gonna keep going until I research that stupid vehicle. After that, I'm probably gonna be calling it. I'm not that far away now. I think. Yeah, I'm somewhat far, but I don't know if I actually go that far. Actually, no, it's still a bit far away. Oh well. Give me some.
Like, the moment I stop playing Scout is when I just like start playing like shit.
Is that how it goes? How many? I need.
Like,
Okay,
the moment I choose to play something else, it's over.
it's over. Well, either way, I'll let you.
This guy's name is I Need Help.
I mean, hey man, it's probably accurate. I'm gonna let you be my fast food tour or tour, whatever you call
Absolutely.
it. We need to try some other stuff in Hungary that I haven't tried yet.
Aficionado.
To be fair, you are
I will
also like a
absolutely be your fast food aficionado.
yeah, but also even in Hungary, like I have like now gonna be a reason to like check out new shit that I haven't tried before in Hungary, and I'm like you're gonna be experiencing it with me as well. I know Popeyes came out recently in Hungary, and that was actually fucking tasty, and I love their chicken.
Popeyes kinda sucks, to be honest.
Here it was pretty good. Like it basically was like a KFC, but like without the spice. And I don't know about KFC there, but the KFC chicken are fucking good here.
KFC is decent. KFC is like consistently okay in America.
It's Popeyes like the same kind of quality, but like without the spice here. That's what I know.
Popeyes is like pretty wildly all over the place in terms of
Well,
quality.
you'll come to Hungary, you'll try it, and then you'll tell me like how you feel about it.
Yeah, because at least in America, Popeyes is like wildly. It's franchised, so the flavors are wildly inconsistent.
What do you mean franchised? Like
So franchise is like, you know, it's
the different recipes across restaurants?
well, no, it's all the same recipes, but the quality and like the upkeep are vary so wildly depending on what
okay.
individual owns the restaurant. You know,
Okay, I understand now. Interesting.
like all the Popeyes near me suck. It's always dry.
Oh.
Always dry, always overcooked.
I see.
Makes me sad.
What about Burger King?
Oh, Chick-fil-A is one you gotta try here, man.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A is a big one.
What's about Burger King?
Burger King sucks. It does. It's not good.
Yeah, I feel like even in Hungary, like Burger King has been on a downfall trend. Like back in the day, like let's say like 10 years ago, right? I would love Burger King's like cheeseburgers. They're very better than McDonald's cheeseburgers here anyway. But nowadays it's just like what the fuck happened, man? It's like it's not even tasty anymore.
Yeah, Burger King is always flavorless and very disappointing.
Just like my life. Hehe. Nah, it's not true.
So true.
I have a decent life.
So true.
Do you have a decent life, Zesty Jesus?
I do have a decent life. We're getting rolled now.
Yeah, I got murdered as well, but I killed somebody. Yay! I find it funny, by the way, how on this map every single time the dynamics of like how we capture points and shit are always going the same because it's so fucking like unbalanced.
Oh, they're camping. Won't let them.
Then again,
I feel like they changed the Dragon's Fury again. None of my shots are landing.
oh, you mean like the center of like where you are having to aim?
And that's the game.
By the way, you said that you don't have in any restaurants, right? Any seasonal meals, right?
Generally, no. Not in fast food places. No, there's no seasonal.
We
shit.
need
It's
to
always
try the
same
seasonal
menu.
shit. Do you know what they're doing currently in McDonald's?
What?
No, sorry, that was in Burger King. Burger King, they're doing Gouda cheese-based stuff. So they have like, you know, that like cheese patty that you tried in burger.
That sounds good to me. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Yeah, like I've mentioned this before, but like our specialty burgers are like the Travis Scott burger, where it's like a burger with just like a chicken patty slapped in there or something. It's so stupid.
This does sound stupid. What the hell? What the
Yeah, we don't do anything interesting or creative because people are afraid of change.
Yeah, they will not.
People are afraid of change and prefer.
And
having
also,
the
American
same thing
people are
over and over again.
stupid because they don't know what's a third pounder, or what is it called? The Swedish quarter pounder.
Quarter pounder.
That fiasco is like still something I just cracks me up every single time that I hear it. It's just like.
Thankfully, I don't touch McDonald's.
Oh, what is that? Oh fuck! Jesus, that was a jump scare. I saw like from the bottom corner of my eye that there's somebody there, and then before I could even aim at there, they would be shooting me in the face. Not ideal. Either way. Yeah, we need to try the seasonal builds. Also, because you'll be here for like, what? How many? 21 days? Something like that?
Yep, 3 weeks roughly.
We basically do let's say every single lunch we're gonna go out to eat somewhere that's like, you know, to try out some new food that's like, you know, something warm, or cook for ourselves something unique with the things that you can find. Or and then for dinner we'll do like some cold meal tours. How about that?
Works for me.
What is your go-to sandwich?
I like a good Reuben.
What now?
A Reuben sandwich.
No, like what's inside a sandwich?
Oh, what's inside it? So it's usually pastrami or shredded roast beef with sauerkraut and Thousand Island dressing.
I know nothing about what you just said. What the fuck?
It's fucking delicious, man. You're missing out.
I mean, you can make me a sandwich if you want to be my woman.
If you want to be my woman.
That was misogynist. I'm sorry. Had to make that joke.
Be, isn't it like a song that starts that way or something like that? Something to that effect.
What happened to that guy? I have no idea. Maybe? I only know like dude looks like a lady from Aerosmith.
God, dude. The timer has reset 3 times at the beginning of this game. I have been waiting this whole time. Waiting for 3 minutes just to play. This is insane.
Unfortunate.
And watch, and this game is gonna last, I guarantee you. This game is gonna last less than 3 minutes. Watch. I guarantee you we're gonna get fucking rolled.
Happens. Somebody's capturing the point.
This is like primo perfect example of what I need here. Just endlessly waiting for the game to begin.
Does this guy know I'm here? Probably. What? No, fuck. Ah, what do you mean I shot him in? Oh, it's a freaking T-64A. Oh, it has the stupid armor on the turret. God damn it, man. I shot him in the side of the
Finally, this game is starting with a half empty server, and the blue team is missing 3 players. This is the phenomenal casual mode experience.
Then the guy. Which country are you from? What country is that Burger King from? Okay, so if I had to give you like a good sandwich for me to say, you tried that salami, you know, the winter salami, right here when you were here.
Yes, winter sausage is delicious.
You call it winter sausage? It's salami.
Yes, we call it winter sausage.
It's a salami. Anyway, it's a salami. Sausage is like
it's cured meat, but we call it sausage.
The main difference between a sausage and a salami is that sausage usually can cook. Salami you never cook.
Yeah.
Because it's basically for like cold meals only, right? Anyway,
God,
so use that salami and then you use some cheese because of course, and then you got some mayonnaise. You like mayonnaise?
I love mayonnaise. Dude, I'm American. Of course I love mayonnaise.
I don't know. Not a fucking American likes mayonnaise.
I'm American. Of course I love mayonnaise.
Are you a ketchup person or a mayonnaise person over each other?
I like both, honestly.
Which one do you like more?
The same. In terms of sandwiches?
No,
mayonnaise.
like let's say if you order fries, what do you use for a dipping?
Oh, ketchup, 100%. Mayonnaise is too heavy with fries.
Well, with Hungarian fries, it's okay.
Well, because it's fried in oil, you don't want like another fatty condiment. You want like something with like either vinegar or ketchup to break it up.
Or sweet and sour.
Or sweet and sour, yeah. That just makes more sense.
Well, I usually like mayonnaise with most of my things that are like as dipping, and then I even eat mayonnaise with rice. And people will probably like fucking haunt me in the comments. Yeah, mayonnaise with rice.
That's, I mean, they do that with like sushi.
Yeah.
So it makes a certain level of sense.
But I fucking love like rice with usually the dry rice anyway. If it's wet, then it's like, it's whatever. No. Also, the good thing for us Hungarians, right, is that for us Hungarians is that whenever we do like those kind of like paprika, chicken paprika, right?
Yeah.
You can use the I guess the what do you call this, like I guess the stew or the what do you call this, the broth, I guess, of the chicken that you cooked to put on the rice as well. And it's fucking delish.
Yes. Sounds good.
It is good. Oh, I have company.
This guy's name is Paw Job Enjoyer. I feel like I need to dominate him.
I wouldn't blame you.
Guy, oh, and he's got a friend named Paw Sniffer.
Oh my god, that's worse.
Why are there so many spies? Oh my god. There's so many spies! It's like the third one! I hate this game, dude.
Oh, thank fuck, okay. I'm alive! Somehow I'm alive.
5 kill streak is heavy, man. Hell yeah.
I mean, isn't the easiest kill streak to go on is with heavy?
Unless you have like a pocket medic or something.
I usually always go on a kill streak with heavy. I'm a medic main though.
Half the point. We've almost won.
Honestly, these days, not enough games have like good healers. I feel like. Everybody just
I would
wants
say engaging healers that are fun to
okay,
play.
that's probably a better word. Yeah, there is
Yeah.
not enough games having engaging healers.
Definitely not.
Oh, that's a. Ooh, that was close. What the hell are you? Where was that from? I don't know.
Not sure what that guy was
Goodbye.
planning.
He's dead. Good stuff. I'm dead also.
And then the effort.
I guess it depends on the class and map. Open views and good defense is sniper, heavy and... Oh, it's about the kill streak, I feel like. Soldier that knows how to bomb it enough. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Maybe it's just because heavy is the easiest to like get a grasp of because it's like so simple in terms of like, you know, like how to, I guess, handle him. I don't know. Also, why did I spawn on the...
The mega sweats have arrived.
Oh, lovely. Also, I'm having to like slowly think about finally starting to record that stupid video because now my illness is gone and well, like,
You are alive.
I only have about 1.5 months left until the game releases, and I need to do it before that. So
Yeah. You can do it.
I'll try. Then you can be my emotional support. Why is this road so fucking bumpy? What is this? Eastern European road?
Is it a European road?
Eastern European road specifically. I mean, look at this fucking tank.
Of course. This guy had fucking Frontier Justice crits and just fucking one-taps me. I hate it. Ugh.
Oh yeah, the guaranteed crits is always like a fun mechanic, isn't it? For you, not the enemy. I'm gonna get shot immediately when I come out here, don't I?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try now. Give me the correct hit.
You're gonna get now try-harding. Is that what's happening?
We have a guy who's very jump happy on their team. I'm gonna punish him for being in the air.
He likes to fly, man, what can I say? He likes that fresh air. Anyway, oh, fuck! I looked away for 1 second and where did I even get shot from? Oh my god, where the fuck is this guy? Holy crap, man. Guy's dedicated. Also, why are everybody in the spawn playing Entire? What the hell? What are we looking at? Some plane up there?
Apparently you can stand on that pipe against the wall. I did not know this.
It's a freaking drone. Anyway, regarding the topic at hand still, we were talking about more adventures, so I would never go to Australia.
I'm gonna leave this game. It sucks.
Would you ever go to Australia?
No, you would never go to Australia?
Yeah,
Why?
because I'm scared to death from getting bitten by something venomous.
Well, you're gonna come here. We have probably the same amount of venomous things
No,
here.
you do not. That's not true.
We have shit here. What are you
You
talking
don't have
about?
the snakes swimming up on your toilet and biting your ass when you're taking a dump.
I mean, that I would imagine it's not that common if you're like in the city. If you're out in the countryside, sure. But, like if you're going to an urban populated area, then I can't.
I don't know.
imagine
I
it's
feel
that
like in
bad.
Australia everything wants to kill you.
Maybe.
In America, you only if you go outside to the desert is when stuff wants to kill you. No.
Yeah.
So there is a difference.
I suppose.
I mean, you said that the worst thing I can face is a viper. No.
Here a rattlesnake is probably the worst.
Sorry,
thing you
that's
have
the
to
one.
deal
Sorry, a
with.
rattlesnake, yeah, not the viper. Am I gonna get flipped on my front if I go down here? Hopefully not. Ow. I'm fine. For now. There's something up here, I wonder. Probably gonna get shot again. I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. Just stay in the city. Yeah, I mean, like, even then, like, but Australia is like most things that you want to see as
Stay
like
in the city.
not in the cities, right? Because Australia mostly has like the, you know, the what's it called, the big red rock? What's the name of that?
I don't know the official name of it, but it's the big red rock thing.
Yeah, that's like one of the things that people.
I know what you're speaking of.
Oh, actually, did you have this in? I don't think you had this in America, but like back in the day when I was like 10, something like that. There was like a serialized Scooby-Doo magazine, right? Where it was Scooby-Doo around the world or something like that. Where every single magazine.
Serialized Scooby-Doo magazine.
What am I hearing? I'm hearing some engine. Yeah, basically it was the magazine that went on for like 24, 25 magazine editions or something like. No, it was like 50, I think. Oh, it's a helicopter. And basically what they did is that every single episode they gave you 2 stickers for 100 spot kind of like around the world kind of map, right? Where you could see like various places that are worth visiting or whatever. Oh, that's a rock. Can I see something from here that's like worth shooting at? Hopefully, yes, but maybe not. Either way, oh, it's a tank. So basically, most of the things that I know around the world that exist as like, you know, major things to kind of, I guess, see and visit, I know from the stupid Scooby-Doo things because I collected every single one of them religiously.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and some I think my mom threw it away sadly.
Aw, that's fucked up.
When we moved. So yeah,
that makes me sad.
it does make me sad. It's one of those like little parts of my childhood that I wish I still had with me. Or maybe it exists somewhere in our what is it called, in our basement, but finding anything there is like it's basically just as good as like it's lost, right?
Yeah. I would have moved. Yeah, probably.
I
do have to go in a second for the record.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna be closing up the stream too anyway. It's getting like midnight here.
God damn, son.
Yeah.
Still going.
Well, I was hoping to like finish researching this fucking tank, but it's taking me a bit longer because I.
Fucking game crash. God damn it.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I guess there's a good endpoint for you there.
So fucking annoying. Yeah, I guess so. Fuck.
Oh, there's a freaking tank moving up there. Is there a friendly? Yeah, no. Anyway, we talked about most of the things we wanted anyway, I guess. So next time we'll come up with a new topic to go for it. But I feel like maybe we can use this like improv to stream at this point because every single time we come up with something immediately to talk about and we just ramble on about for 3 hours and no one stops.
Well, that's like I think if you force a topic and you like try to force the topic the entire time, that just makes it feel really rigid and you gotta let things meander. You gotta let things move and ebb and flow. It makes it more entertaining. It's like if you try to force the topic endlessly, then it's kind of like, you know, it ain't fun.
Yeah, but then again, that's why I don't need to like promise anything so that people don't have certain expectations to go in with, I guess, because I already had this expectation because I announced it beforehand, but you know, not next time. Next time we'll go something impromptu. Zesty has some virus, bro. My TF2 never crashes. What do you have, Zesty? You have mods on, probably. That's why.
It's gotta be one of my mods. It has to be.
Woo! Look at that guy go. Freaking impact happening. It's kind of underwhelming. I like how he bounced up afterwards. Well, not much happening in this match anymore. Is that somebody over there? I don't know, man. That guy over there is that one guy, the C2A guy who went ahead. That guy just fucking eradicating the entire team of theirs. So I feel like I need to move in as well if I want to get anything done today. Oh my lord, this tank does not have a good suspension. Go, come on, come on, come on. Anyway, I guess you're calling today there then?
Yeah, I have to go. I gotta.
That's okay. We got plenty of time in.
Dinner going. I
Yeah.
gotta get dinner going, and I have to.
What
stretch my
will
legs.
you be having for dinner?
I have another appointment here with somebody in about an hour, and I want to take a break off my PC.
What will you be having for dinner?
We're doing fish tonight, having salmon.
Oh, I love salmon. Invite me over.
It is. You're welcome anytime.
Next time. We'll catch our own salmon and we'll cook it. How about that?
Hell yeah, dude.
Alright, well take care, man. I'll catch you next time, and thanks for being here. To everybody else in the stream,
Anytime.
yes, it's always a pleasure to
Goodbye.
have you. And everybody else here, stay funky, and we'll catch you in the next one in April sometime, hopefully.
Yes.